Hello, good evening everybody, it is me, Letitia, here with some more Ratchet and Clank on a Monday, because apparently I'm doing Monday streams again. No, it's because I was gonna stream yesterday, but like, I don't know what happened, like, you know, when you're at the end of a cold, and like I was saying this the other day, where like 1 minute you're fine and the next minute you're like really congested and can't breathe. I was like that yesterday for most of the day, and I was like, oh no, I've made my cold worse again, but today, touch wood, I'm touching my desk that is made of wood, touch wood, you can hear me tapping it, tap tap tap, I'm fine. So I was like, okay, well, Monday streaming it. I mean, I decided that yesterday anyway. If I wasn't going to stream yesterday, I'd stream on Monday, regardless of how I feel on Monday. Because I want to finish the story of this game before I leave for my show, because this game is my everything. This game made me who I am. It made me a gamer. It made me a streamer. I got to flip and do a TV show about Rift Apart, which was heckin' amazing. Like, that is still one of the most amazing things I've ever done. So massive shout out to the folks at Jinx TV that let me present Rift Apart on launch party. That was awesome. Especially shout out to my good, amazing, wonderful friend who, I love him like he's an older brother to me, Adam Savage, who got me connected with Jinx TV in the first place. Shout out to Matt Simpson, who was my co-host for that episode of Launch Party and is a fabulous producer as well. And also my wonderful friend who hops in here sometimes as well, Falco, who does like loads of tech stuff, and he has helped me a lot on my streams actually, and everyone else at Jinx, but they're my homies. And you know, I'm just so happy that I finally get to stream this game with you guys and just get to faff about, going down memory lane. Like, I've played this game more than any other game ever, and it's all just muscle memory for me. And bearing in mind the last time I played this game was probably about 7 or 8 years ago. So, I'm impressed that the muscle memory is still there. But yeah, we're gonna finish the story tonight. I did do a little bit of bolt grinding off stream, like literally nothing important happened. I just did the infinite bolt glitch that I showed you guys last week. I did that. I only stopped at the 150k to get the rhino. I was like, I'm not going to do the million bolts. I'll do that off stream in my own time. But yeah, I do have the 150k for the rhino, but I'm not going to purchase the rhino until we get access to the last planet. That's my caveat for doing that. I cannot use the rhino until we get to the last planet. And then I'm probably going to use it to kick Drek's ass. And then, yeah, depending on when I finish this tonight, because we've only got like 3.5 planets to do when I eventually stop yapping on and actually get into the game. But we still have a few gold bolts and skill points to do as well. But if we don't finish it too late tonight, then we might just do a casual bit of like backtracking to other planets and practicing some potential things to work on for a potential wrench only run. I'm still not saying wrench only is gonna happen, but it could, and it could be fun to get a little bit of practice in, which I might also do on Saturday if I do a stream, because I'm kind of tempted to do a stream on Saturday. It'd be my last gaming stream before I go off to my show. But I don't know how busy or stressed or tired I'll be on Saturday. But if I do a stream on Saturday, it's probably going to be that as well, just because I love this game. And, you know, ideally I want to finish Sniper Elite 5 on Wednesday, so there won't be any more Sniper Elite. And Fallout and Skyrim will just be there forever. So adding one more stream of those isn't really that important. So I'd rather do an extra stream of Ratchet and Clank. But all the admin out of the way, let's flip in, hop back into it. Hi, memory lane. That's not what I said, K-Horn. You shush. Be quiet. There she is. Where? Where is she? I don't know where she is. That's a lie. I know where she is, but she is me. That was your Twitch story, put the date as 13/11. I was like, ma'am, there's only 12 months in a year, but I remembered y'all put the day first, then the month. Because it makes sense. Because the day is the shortest, then the month is the middle, then the year is the longest. Americans with your stupid backwards dates that make no sense and your dumb units of measurement that mean nothing to anyone ever. It's like, oh yeah, this football pitch is 84 alligators long. Like, what the hell is that? How long is an alligator? Dumb. Makes no sense. In fact, you don't use proper units of measurement. Sort yourselves out, America. And also, there's a lot of other things y'all need to sort yourselves out with, too. Did I just get a 2-for-1 there? Oh, Devastator, you sexy beauty. That is why I love you so much. Letitia really likes rocket launchers in games that aren't Fallout 4. Apart from when I had fun with that missile launcher the other day. That's literally the first time I've used a missile launcher in Fallout 4 and have been happy to use one. So that's delightful. But no, missile launcher in Ratchet and Clank, yes please. Missile launcher in Fallout 4, no thank you. Get him. I don't even know where that Devastator rocket went. It just went. He's too far away, you son of a bitch. Die. So making me waste my rockets. Bro! I no longer like the Devastator. There we go, I like it again now. It took a moment. I now re-like the Devastator. I'm sorry for ever slandering you, my baby, my love, my child. Excuse me. Thank you. For realsies, I do like the Devastator though, because it's awesome. It's just rockets in it.
Hi there, Fuzzball.
We have a bee fact! Oh, guys, get ready for the bee fact. Eating bees makes you immortal. Hit your 5 a day. Yep, that is bee fact. Enjoy bee fact, guys. It's 100% accurate, if you're gullible. An alligator is 184 for the football field, duh. That's not how it works though, it's stupid. Depends on the age and breed of the alligator, but your units of measurement are dumb. They literally make no sense, because that's the exact problem. Like, no two alligators are exactly the same length, and like, how old are the alligators that you're measuring with? And like, why can't you just use actual units of measurement, like normal human beings? America's confusing and it makes no sense and it frustrates me. I'm like, what are you doing, America? Also, why you no tax things properly? What is up with the way that you guys tax things? Also, yes, this is just me bitching about America. I'm sorry, America, I do love you somewhat. And if you don't love your political views and certain individuals in America, but America as a whole is pretty alright. It's expensive over there though. I don't like how expensive things are. Please die. But I just like to bitch about the units of measurement, okay? Because they are dumb. There are a lot of problems in America, but their date format is #1. It is! Just put the short thing first, and then the bigger thing, and then the bigger thing. Makes sense, innit? We like our fractions. My facts are 100% certified, organically grown, with no additives guaranteed. They sound delicious. Just like the bees that you should totally eat. Yeah. Don't get me started on taxes. Taxes are lame. And like, in England, right, when we buy stuff, like, VAT is already on there. Like, there's no extra stuff that we have to pay. So it's like, I look at a price of a thing on a menu or in a store, and I'm like, that is the exact price I will pay for it. In America, it's like, this is the price we charge for it, but then also give us more money. It's stupid. Like, how am I meant to calculate things as I go along? It's dumb. And it's really annoying. And I'm like, what? Because when I went to Vegas, on my way back, my flight was late, like late in the day. It was like in the evening, right? And there's a reason why I'm stopping here, by the way, because I need to walk everyone through a potential another issue for the wrench only run. But like my flight was in the evening, and I was like, well, I need some lunch. So I was like having lunch at an IHOP, and I was like, okay, well, I only have $20 in cash left because they won't take my British debit card. So I was like, okay, what can I get for $20? And then I was looking at all the things on the menu, and I was like, okay, this is under $20, this is under $20, this is under $20, that's fine. So I'll have that. And then bless the waitress's heart, I don't remember her name, but she was amazing, and I love her. She helped me do maths, and it was great. And I was just like, well, what can I get for $20? Because she kept telling me, like, oh yeah, no, you have to add on other things as well, so it's gonna be more than $20. And I'm like, what can I eat then? And then she made a suggestion of like, well, why don't you have half of this and then half of this, so then you get to try 2 different things while you're here. And I was like, that's smart, I'll do that. But it was dumb. Like, I was just sitting there with a waitress who gave me like a full pot of coffee because I was tired and doing maths. She literally gave me a full pot of coffee, and she was helping me do maths to figure out what I could afford. With my $20, because there was no cash machine nearby. So it was either eat with the $20 cash that I have, or starve until I get to the airport, and then hope that somewhere at the airport accepts my British card. So that was fun, but it's stupid. But anywho, another issue with the wrench only run. This. Do you see my problem here? I need to hit that to open the thing, but I can't hit it with my wrench. Which again is another technicality, like with the transponder on Gemlick, where if I use a weapon here, I'm not using it to defeat an enemy. So there is a technicality of I'm not actually gonna like hit anything with it. But if I remember rightly, I think it was Nick actually, the guy that we raided the other day. I don't think it was Teal that did this. I'm pretty sure it was Nick who did this, but he did a very interesting parkour with it. Throw the wrench while holding it in the hand. I don't know what you mean. But I can't throw my wrench from up here. It's too far away. But Nick did a really cool parkour thing, and I can't remember what it is, but like, that's how far I throw my wrench. It's nowhere near it. Yeet yourself. I can't. But can I lure you into the force field? Look at me! Come and explode on me. Okay, no. Goodbye. But Nick did a really cool parkour thing when he did it. I might just kill myself. No, we're good. Because you can't, like, jump from down here. But I think what he did was he stood on the rail. Oh! Wait. Oh, they're all blowing each other up? What? Well, that happened. But yeah, he stood on here without dying. Please. And then yeeted the wrench. Yeeted the wrench at the thing. Oh! Oh! No! No! I can't get up there! I can't get up there from down here! No! I need them to yeet themselves into that. Let me in! Let me in! Does anyone else want to come and explode over here so I can get through? Now I've got an idea. What if I die? What if I die and try and lure them there better? I just need to be able to stand on here to then get up there. Drop a like while we're talking, no problem, B. I appreciate it so much. Enjoy walking the doggo. Because he definitely stood on the rail, but I'm not skilled enough to stand on it, apparently. I tell a lie as I stand on it. I need the thruster pack. I think I might need the thruster pack for that. Just don't like the thruster pack though. I think the thruster pack gives you that little bit of extra oomph. No. How did he do it then? He did it in a certain way. I can't get up there. How did you do it, Nick? I can't remember. I'm asking like he's in chat. He's not in chat. What if we just call this a technicality, and then if I do an actual wrench only run, I just shoot it with a weapon? What if we just call it a technicality? Because I want to actually finish this game tonight, and then we can faff about with stuff later for the wrench only. But I'm going to call that a technicality, so I'm going to allow that and Gemlick if I can't do the skips. There is actually a way that you can skip out of this level as well, to be fair, and just leave. But as I said, I don't like skipping entire levels. I'm okay with skipping bits of levels, but not entire levels. So we're not going to do that. But, yeah, that skip and Gemlick I will allow to use weapons if needed at all. Because I don't know what to do. Because I'm not as good as... When did I lose health? I'm not as good at all of the parkouring and speedrun strats as actual speedrunners of this game. Nope. Go away. I thought you were further away. Die. Got him. So, I don't know. But I will try. I will try to do both the like parkouring strats for Gemlick and there. But I won't be too sad if I can't do them. I didn't trigger you, that's fine. Please shoot the one right in front of you, Ratchet. You're just chilling. Okay, no. You're pissed at me because you're jumping when I jump. I just think you're stuck there. Lol. I love the Pyrocitor. Also, can we appreciate the sound of the Pyrocitor? The Pyrocitor and the Tesla will have the best, like,
Hi there, Fuzzball.
sounds
That's
to
a real beauty.
being equipped, and I love them. I'm not even bothering to fill it up, I can't be bothered. Ever heard explosions and did the field just glitch? No, so the little bombs, they hit the button on the other side. Which I didn't think I'd actually be able to aggro them, which is interesting. So that could also potentially work, but it's a case of if I run out of those enemies, then it doesn't work. And then I'm stuck to doing the other skip instead, you know? And that's kind of annoying. Bustles are also very cool. They're not in this game. And to be honest, most of the weapons, like, after... I don't even think they had, like, start-up sounds in 2 and 3, I don't remember. But they stopped giving weapons, like, cool starting up noises in the later games. Or they just weren't as cool sounding as the ones in this game. There's a lot of things that they had in this game that they took out of future games, but then to be fair, they added stuff like strafing and the quick select pausing the gameplay, and probably other things. I don't know. I don't know what else they added. Can I cheese this one? Hello? Bruh. I can if I don't suck. Excuse me. Thank you. That was rude. Anywho, my bay. I love the Tesla Claw. It is literally my favourite weapon. Just in any Ratchet and Clank game, Tesla Claw is bay. Tesla Claw, the bouncer from Ratchet 2 was stupidly OP. I liked the magnet launcher from the Future Saga as well. That was also ridiculously OP. Like, as soon as I'd get that weapon, it would be maxed out immediately because it was just brokenly strong. Like, it was actually ridiculous. Then, like, other people said that the magnet launcher wasn't that good, and I'm like, bro, you can trap enemies in it and have DOT, like, what are you on about? You just trap an enemy, and then it just keeps getting hurt until it dies. It's so OP and so stupid, and I love it. No one is allowed to slander the magnet launcher. I forbid it. Should I go with my child or my second child? Let's go with one of my children. Love them. And look, they all have pyrocitas too. Mine's better though. Why is mine better? Because it's mine. And because unlike these scrubs, I do my fiery spin of death. Fiery spin of death. It works when there's more than one enemy on screen. Like this. Woo! See, it works. I'm going to hide now, because that is scary. Hey, where's my super suit? Good evening to you. How's it going? Welcome in to my favourite game of all time. The game that made me who I am. Ooh, the Devastator doesn't have the range. Interesting. Oh, I'm gonna be a coward. I don't care. Actually, no, I'll take out the dropship first, because you suck. Goodbye. Now we'll deal with these guys. These guys used to actually kind of scare me as a kid. Like, they weren't scary looking, like the amoeboids or the lizard aliens. That I forget what they're called. Or even the, like, the snappers from Orxon. Just, they were intimidating, because there's always a lot of them. And... you know, they fire their guns, like, all the time. They're just constantly aggro, and it's scary. So it's like, they weren't scary to me because of how they looked. It was just how many of them you had to fight in Endgame, is what I didn't like about them. I still haven't bought the Walloper yet, which is quite funny. I will buy the Walloper eventually, it's just I've had no use for it this entire game. I don't care. Really, I could be saving my ammo there and using the thruster pack, but I don't like the thruster pack. It sucks. Fight me, any thruster pack enjoyers. Helipack supremacy! I never liked it. I'd only use it for the buttons that you have to use it on, and I just never use it again. Even when it would be good for the icy path on Hoven, I'm like, no, you can't make me use it. I despise it. Hey ADF, how's it going? Welcome in. Sam Ratchet and Clank, good to see you this evening. Hello frames. Hola. Bonjour. Go and murder them, my children. My children. Oh god, that bomb landed at my feet. I saw it, but I was too busy sending out my children to go and murder all the robots. Love and appreciate my children. They're adorable and deadly. Go over there. Go kill them. Stop smelling the ground and go kill them. Go kill them. Over there. Sometimes my children like to misbehave. It's fine. They're cute, so I love them anyway. It's fine. It's fine. I will just use the Tesla Claw. When in doubt, Tesla Claw. That's what I'm trying to say here. Tesla Claw is best weapon. So when in doubt, use it. Trust me. Just always the Tesla Claw. Also, fun fact, there is actually a way that you could have just skipped doing this entire level here. Like, this entire bit of the level, I should say. Because really, you can just send a Visibomb, like, because this is back at the start of the level, if you guys remember. You can just send a Visibomb, like, over the top of this fence and hit the button here, and then you can just walk straight through, which is hilarious. But we play games properly here, except when we don't. When I'm showing off games, we play them properly here, right? And then when I'm doing cheats and exploits, then we don't. Rhino is still my favourite. Which Rhino, though? That's the question. Because, gonna be honest, as much as I like that in Crack in Time, the Rhino has its own flipping musical accompaniment, I really like the Rhino in this game. It's a little bit chaotic, but I really like it. It's very good. Right, anywho, this guy in the reimagining had some terrible lines, but let's meet him in his original form.
Concerned about the invasion?
First back is your power armor Ratchet and Clank, so that means it should be superior to everything else.
You ever been on a hoverboard?
Yeah,
Shut your face.
once or twice.
I am in search of a
Carlo, good evening to you, how's it going? Rhino 5 with 8212 Overture, yes, that's the one. It's so good. And then when you put on the cheats, and then you can make it shoot rainbows, and it's just really colourful, and I love it. But yeah, we have another hoverboard race. I don't like this one. I immediately went off the track, lol. Let's behave ourselves, Letitia. And miss the jump, like a smart person. Yep, that's exactly what I wanted. But yeah, you get weapon here, which is fun. Okay, we've got a little bit of boost for when I desperately need it, like right now. Oh, beautiful. I missed the rocket, but that's fine. That's fine. There is also a skill point to do here. Which is very annoying. Please. Nope. I bollocksed it. Yeah, there's a skill point here to do that's really annoying. Blarg, beautiful. Nope. I wasn't gonna make that. I don't know why I tried. There's a skill point here and... God damn it. And a gold bowl. Why am I so bad at this race? I'm normally, like, amazing at both hoverboard races. I'm just sucking ass at this one today. And I don't know why. No. Beautiful. Let's not be terrible this time, shall we? There we go. Shortcut. Love it. We love all the shortcuts. Okay. We got this. Make it. Okay, good. Ooh, I thought I was going to die. I jumped at the top again and I don't know why. It's fine, I'm still first, lol. Why did I jump there? Because in my head I have the reimagined version of this track and it's really annoying me. And I don't know why I do, I just do. No wait. Gold Bolt is on the reimagining track. Never mind, I'm an idiot. No, because the Gold Bolt here is somewhere. I know, I'm so good with words. It is somewhere. And just a flex, there we go. You say Rhino is the one from Richard Park. Yeah, that one is not good. I also don't like the Rhino from All for One.
Now? Of course.
It was weird. It was like a mech suit, and I'm like, no. Have you played High on Life? No, but I've seen other people play it.
This is Ratchet for
It's interesting. I want to play it, but I don't have time for games outside of streaming anymore, so if I want to play it, I'm probably going to play it a very long time from now.
So
Never mind.
I think I got the wrong guy. That was something.
Hey, I was thinking, do I get a discount on gadgets now?
You
Give
have
me
to be
one
with the company
second
for
here.
2 years before the employee discount kicks in.
It's funny because he says that because that's when Ratchet and Clank 3 came out, and Ratchet and Clank 3 also uses Gadgetron, and Ratchet and Clank 3 came out 2 years after this one, and then if you put a memory card with save data from this game into Ratchet and Clank 3, you actually get an employee discount. So it's pretty cool, which I like a lot.
Again to wake up fellow sentry bots who will then deactivate force fields for you. Caution, use of any weapon while disguised will deactivate the holo
Okay,
guys.
that's fine. I had to check what's going on there. But yeah, now I have the holo guys. Look at me, I am Robit. But yeah, it's funny, if you wear this and then go speak to the hoverboard lady on Rilgar, then you can also glitch onto the track and walk, but you don't quite have proper control of Ratchet. So that's why I prefer doing it the way that I showed you guys last week, as opposed to doing it that way. It's weird. Z, how's it going? Welcome in to some Ratchet and Clank. I hope you're well. This game is like the game that made me a gamer. This is the first time I've streamed it, but I've played this game more than like any other game ever. I primarily do Bethesda games, and I'm a Fallout 4 challenge runner. Because I'm actually a Bethesda ambassador, and Fallout 4 consumed my soul, but this is the game that made me like video games. Now there is a skill point here that we're gonna do as well. But yeah, no, the words have escaped me. The gold bolt is on the reimagining version of the track, I've just remembered, like, I was like, why is it not there? It's the wrong track, Letitia, that's why it's not there, you idiot. So yeah, the skill point here is to get 4,500 points. Now, I used to do this in a very weird, cheesy sort of way. I seem to really like doing Do the Robot, where I would just keep yeeting off of the side of this platform and just constantly getting points that way. But I'm gonna try and do it like legit and not cheese it and die. Damn it. I need to get a twisty McMarks or two, but they're hard to do. They're very hard to do. I just like doing the robot, guys. I am Robit. It's just the easy one to do, because my brain always has like a default order of pressing the buttons for the tricks. That wasn't even a good one. God damn it. Right. Nope, I didn't get the fourth flip in. I will eventually. I will get a goddamn Twisty McMarks on this track. Maybe. I just really like doing the robot. 20 points. 10 points. That was a very clutch revolver. I missed the jump. Well, damn it. Maybe I will have to do my stupid cheesy strat. That's really stupid. Yeah, I'm on the last lap, I don't care. So what I used to do is I would just jump off here and still get the points. It says that I'm going the wrong way, and then it will like spawn me back. But that's how I used to do it, and I would land it, but it keeps spawning me right at the end now. There we go, got the skill point. But that's what I used to do as a kid, so I could get that. So that's how you cheese that and get last place. There we go. Trying to think if there's anything else I need to do here. Because I already did the grind rail last time and I got that skill point. We just got the skill point for there. Gold bolts I believe are done. I'm actually gonna check on my ship. Because I always hate leaving a planet half done, but last week I had to because I was so sick. I miss Jak and Daxter. I only liked the first Jak and Daxter. I didn't like any of the other games in the series. They just weren't for me. Okay, yeah, we're good here. So we're gonna go back to Core 2 and do next half of that. I miss actually, I never think about it. It's just a good memory I just had. You know, fair enough. Yeah, I only liked the first one because I liked the platformer collectathon element to it. I didn't like the direction they took Jak 2 and 3 in. Like, Jak 3 wasn't terrible. I still wasn't vibing with it much. But it wasn't terrible. I just really disliked Jak 2. It really put me off the franchise as a whole. It became too angsty edgelord. I didn't like Jak having a voice because he was just a dick. And the gunplay was weird. It felt too much like a GTA clone.
Oh, that's a nice
and the checkpoints were absurd. And then the whole storyline in 2 and 3 just got ridiculous. But yeah, I finally bought the Walloper, and you just go fwum. And that's it. You just go fwum. The Walloper is not that interesting. It's good for breaking crates and like dealing with smaller enemies, but I just can't be bothered. Excuse me. Excuse me! There we go. I just really don't care. Second one was my favourite. Interesting. Very interesting. But yeah, I wasn't vibing with them. Dark Jak, Angie Teen. He was. I didn't like them. Like, when I was a kid, I just liked my colourful collectathons and my platformers. I didn't like angry, yelling teen. It was not fun. And yeah, here comes this very slow portion of this level, which is, again, very slow. But it's fine. Let me in. Hello, friend. How are you? Don't mind me. Die. And that's the gist of the holo, guys. Also, it's funny, as a kid, I looked at these buttons, and I called them cakes, because they look like cakes. And then, when I watch other people play this game and they call them cakes too, I was just like, I'm glad I'm not the only child idiot that was like, this is clearly a cake. It kinda looks like one, alright? Because yeah, when I was watching Nick play it and he called it a cake, I was like, yes, cake. No, you saw nothing. You saw nothing. any other skill points on this planet? Because no, I don't think there is. My brain has just stopped working for a moment, and I don't know why. Why has my brain stopped working, guys? Can you tell my brain to, like, reboot itself? It's just not working and I'm not remembering things. No, it should be fine. It's like a 2-layer cake to me. It does! Like, doesn't that look like a really delicious, like, strawberry cake? With, like, vanilla cream in the middle. It looks delicious. Yeah, this game tickles your fancy. It looks like a cake! Actually, I put that on way too early. There's no way he would have seen me from over there. Nope, didn't even see me from there, that's fine. So I'm going to be a coward and hide around the corner and send a rocket over him. He just exploded for no reason. Alright, no one's out here like murdering everyone. Nothing happened. Okay, maybe things happened. Looks like a Vienna sponge. It does! Like, that is a cake. That is not a button. That is a cake on a plate. And I always got so confused as a kid. I was like, why are these robots guarding cakes? They're not guarding cakes, they're guarding the buttons. They're cakes. We'll just send another one over, because why not? Goodbye. They're cakes. Deal with it. I'm concerned I'm running out of visible ammo. I don't like that. Oh well. It's fine. I'll deal with it when I need to deal with it. Excuse me. Hello. How are you? I'm fairly certain I'm not missing any skill points right now. I don't know why, like the other day I was like, I know everything like the back of my hand. For some reason today, like my brain is melting and I don't remember things. Pretty sure it's all fine. I don't think I've missed any so far. Well, any that I can do right now. Like, I'll need to backtrack for some.
You will have to destroy those.
Shut up. Hello. And then I'm going to hide over here for no reason, don't mind me. Now my children. Go and murder. Murder my children. Yes. Yes. Grand. Go kill. Go on. Go kill. Kill him. Or not, that's fine. I will kill him then. Goodbye. He almost hit the button there, not gonna lie, that did kind of scare me. But it's fine. We're good. I don't remember if they'll see me from here. Actually, no, we're fine. I forget there's a little lead up here. They don't even look up. That's fine. Hello! I just appeared out of nowhere, don't mind me. There we go, problem solved. Yeah, no, because we've got one gold bolt that I can't get yet. I'll need to backtrack for it. We have one gold bolt that I can get, but we're not at that point in the level yet. Not a skill point for this planet, I don't think. No, because it's the other thing. Yeah, it's the one that's later on that's the skill point. It'll make sense when we get there. Die. I don't know why I wanted to break those, I just did. And Next planet has 2 skill points. Last planet has 1 skill point. Gold bolts, I'm pretty sure I remember where they all are. Why is this planet throwing me off so much? I don't know why. I'm gonna wait for them to go back again because I feel like they do have enough range to see me from there. I don't think the third one does though. They don't. Go kill. Okay, they're all dead. Turn down every gold bolt so I could unlock infinity ammo. All the memories. Well, like, the original trilogy, I know them like the back of my hand. The Future Saga, not as much. Like, I'm pretty sure I can do everything in the Future Saga fine, but I don't remember it all, whoops. I think they saw me. Nope, we're good. The Future Saga I don't remember as much, but I feel like I can do it. There we go. But this original trilogy, I'm like, I got this. Okay. Die. Okay, we're good. I don't know why I sent- did I send out 2 of these by accident? 1, 2, 3, 4. I sent out 2 of them by accident. I meant to only send out 1. Oops. Oh well, I just have a massive group of murder children now. Here are all of my babies. Aren't they adorable? I love them- ow. I love them very much. They do sometimes explode. But I love them. They are adorable. Remember Deadlocked Gladiator a bit? I didn't like that one. Because, again, going back to why I didn't like the other Jack games. I like platformy collectathons. Gladiator was just combat arenas and vehicle combat, and I didn't like it. And for some reason, I don't know what it is, but Ratchet himself in Gladiator looks so ugly. I don't know what they did to him, but they ruined how he looked in Gladiator. Like, he doesn't look like this, he just looks really ugly. And I don't know why. It's like, they made his head way too big for his body, and his eyeballs are like really glitchy and disgusting. And I'm like, why did you ruin my boy? We had an audio clip there. Did you hear him go, woohoo? That is actually very rare, to get the audio clips on jumps like that. Like, it is incredibly rare, and we actually got one on stream. That's amazing. Like, I know I sound like I'm hyping up something totally unimportant, but they are so rare to get. Let me be hyped, okay? It's pretty awesome that we got that. Hello, can you let me in, please? Thank you. Ignore my friends that are floating around me. They're just vibing. Go kill him. Nothing happened. Told you it was me all along. Some of the games give them rocket launcher. What do you mean? My murder children? Yeah, some of the later games give them a little bit of an upgrade. And also because you can upgrade weapons in later games, you can't in this one. I mean, you can buy the gold weapons in this game, but it's not like a proper upgrade. But yeah, some of the later games do give them little, like, rocket launchers attached to their backs, and it's so cute. Right. Do you guys remember this? This is where Clank was born.
That should do it.
Mom?
Oh, brother. brother.
This cutscene. It's great.
I tried, Mom. I know.
Do you also like how the text is just slapped in front of that screen? It's not actually on the screen. Also, yes, sister. Indeed.
Our synthetic world is now fully functional and ready for
This is where things get interesting.
small obstacle in our way.
And we didn't get to see this in the reimagining.
Planet. Due to some blunder of fate, it happens to occupy the galaxy's most
Familiar.
But no more. Behold, the Deplanetizer, the most powerful laser ever created.
Those of you who played the reimagining know about the Deplanetizer.
The Deplanetizer into place just above the planet's surface. I will, of course, be on hand to press the button that will blow this mudball to smithereens. No one will even miss it. See you there?
Ratchet, are you all right?
He is going to pay.
Excuse me?
It shouldn't have taken me this long to see it.
And this is where Ratchet
find
adopts
out
the
what happens when you
responsibilities
mess
of
with
being
my
a hero.
What are you smiling at?
This is the Ratchet
I mean, he
always
learned
knew was
after
there.
taking out his anger on Quark at
If we're gonna do
Gemlick,
this,
but
we need to get on to Drek's
this is
Then we
where
can find
he
out where he set up that
becomes the
laser.
hero.
I will try to make you proud, Mom.
Wait for it. Wait for it. Oh, the feels! Oh, my heart. Oh, that scene hit me right in the feels. Is a very good scene. Like, I love all of the storytelling that they do in this game. Like, this game did it perfectly. Secret. But oh, that scene the first time I saw it, I was like, god damn, I'm like 6 years old and I'm gonna cry at a video game. So, yeah, that was the scene. Scene flips the entire narrative, Ratchet's just Clank's road. This scene was so good. So good. And this is where Clank escaped at the start of the game. Oh. Anywho, we do not have much left in the game to do. Next planet is yet another one that was cut from the reimagining. But funnily enough, this is the only one that I don't think anyone cares that it got cut, because no one likes this level. And anyone that says they do is a liar. This level sucks. It's the only one that I don't think anyone missed. Literally, I don't think anyone has missed this one. And every time I get to this level, I'm like, ugh, I don't want to do it, but we have to. It sucks, and I hate it. But, you know, it is what it is, it's fine. But yeah, this level also has 2 skill points. And obviously it has another underwater section, which we love, considering we just had one on Core 2. This one sucks ass though, because I'm gonna mess this up, I know I am. But I'm gonna do this until I get it. I'm gonna do it until I get it. Because this one you actually have to do without getting hit. The one on Core 2, you didn't, but I just wanted to flex being good at video game. This one you do have to do without getting hit. And it is quite tricky. Son of a... Kill me. Actually, no, wait, I'll get the gold bolt. And then I'll come back again. Son of a bitch. I don't care now. I literally don't care. Just get me out of here. Son of a bitch. This is the one skill point that I hated so much. And I felt so confident because the one that I did on Core 2, I flippin' got it first try. Also, why is Letitia going backwards? I wonder. Please, can I get out of here? Please? There we go. Go bolt. This gold bolt took me a very long time to find when I was younger as well. The first time I realised, hang on, there's a second path there. It like blew my mind. Now the question is, does that count as a checkpoint? Let's find out. Brutal. Okay, no it doesn't, that's fine. Oops. Don't know why I did that. Back this way. No, the timer's not gonna restart. Interesting. Can you restart, timer? Okay, it does restart, that's fine. Okay, we're good. Good, do it properly this time. I say that, I'm still gonna mess it up. I'm genuinely so frustrated that I didn't get that first try. And also, yeah, I'm not going to be looking at chat while I do it, because no. Just no. You guys have to be quiet. I say that. It doesn't matter. Go away. I didn't have time. I thought I was going to hit something there. Son of a... It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. There's an ad break. That's fine. I saw it pop up and it distracted me. That's fine. Oh! I'll get it. I'll get the bastard in skill point. Can you jump over there, Ratchet? Thank you. We picked up the code bot, and I'm gonna leave that there for people that are stuck behind ads, because they missed me getting the code bot. Oh no. I'm so annoyed. I am gonna get that skill point. I don't know why I'm sucking at it. I will get it. But yeah, we're just gonna hang out for another 2.5 minutes while ads are playing, so that anyone that's stuck behind them doesn't miss out on anything. So I'm gonna quickly go BRB and have a little stretch. So I'll see you guys back here in about 2 minutes. Hello everybody, welcome back from the ad break there. For anyone that missed it, because the ad break started as soon as I finished this, we picked up a code bot. Now, fun fact about the code bot, it was meant to have more of a purpose in the game, but then they ran out of time, and then it didn't. So it only has one job, which is quite funny, and I will show you that job once I get this stupid skill point to not get hit here. I don't know why I'm struggling with it that much. It's embarrassing. It is actually embarrassing that I'm struggling with it so much. I'm upset. I'm very upset that I can't swim without getting hit by all the bad things. I shouldn't be that bad at it, but apparently I am. Anywho, we're just picking up Drek's loose change, don't mind me. To be fair, he's trying to blow up the galaxy, right? I am just scraping by, okay? I need my monies. There's the new planet that's being made. Ta-da! Right, we're gonna head back to the launch day. And then we're gonna try that again. Until I goddamn get it. I'm getting all of the skill points, alright? It's happening. I'm gonna get them. Also, fun fact, in the original game, all those turrets there are meant to be shooting. For some reason, in this remaster, they're not shooting. Which is weird. I don't know why they're not shooting, they're just not shooting. It's very bizarre. But they are supposed to shoot. And it looks pretty cool. But they're just chilling. It's weird. Anywho, we're gonna get this, alright? It's gonna happen. Even if this takes me the entire night. I'm gonna get it, goddammit. I'm gonna get it. This one shouldn't be that difficult, but it just is. Ooh! I did not have faith there. I had zero faith. Because yeah, the problem with the fans is that they spin quicker the further you get into it, so it really throws you off. Son of a bitch! Kill me. Kill me. Kill me. Item message was brought to you by the letter B and the number 8335. Because B's. I get it. I see what you did there. It's the B number. I'm gonna get this. It's driving me crazy because I don't know why it's so difficult. I blame the pressure of being on the internet. That's what's making me suck at this one skill point. And yet I did Twisty McMark's first try. But careful cruise I cannot do. Don't question my logic, just accept it. It's the pressure. Because I hate this skill point, I hate this swimming section, I hate this entire level. That's what it boils down to, just sheer hatred of everything in this level. I just swam right into that. Kill me. Kill me! Kill me! They ran out of ammo. Yep. In the remaster, they just ran out of ammo for all of those turrets. But if you play the original PS2 version, they have all the ammo in the world. That's how that works. Yep. I'm gonna get it. This is gonna be the rest of the stream now. I was concerned Twisty McMarks was gonna be an entire stream. Because I genuinely struggled with Twisty McMarks. This skill point does take me a couple of attempts. It's not the easiest, but it's also not that difficult. Just for some reason tonight I extra suck at it. But we are not leaving this stupid tube until I get it. Alright? We're getting it. Yeah. Don't ask what all of that was. Son of a... Kill me. That's like the last thing as well. For goodness sake. It's also really annoying because there's no quick way to reset. There's no quick reset. You just have to sit there and let Ratchet slowly die. There is no way to quick reset. It's very frustrating. And also the fact that the tunnel is so windy that you have to turn the camera to see it all properly, it's very annoying. As I saw things in chat, I'm not reading chat until I get this. I want it, alright? Don't distract me. I love you, chat, but no. I want it. It was right there. Kill me! Okay. Actually, I love you, bye! Thank you, B-Fat. Just blame chat and how he distracts you with random stuff. It's your fault! God damn it, chat! Shame on you. Feel bad. It's all your fault. It's not a skill issue, it's chat issue. I love you, chat. Please don't leave me. I don't want to be on my own. I'm scared when I'm on my own. Don't leave me. You must suffer with me until I get this stupid bastard in skill point. I need it. I need my completionist. I need it. I need all the things. My inner completionist will be very sad if I don't get it. And I don't want to make me sad because I like when I'm happy. You know? Okay. 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 Okay, we did it. My god. It's fine. Oh dear. Did not enjoy, but it's done. It's a big friendly reset button, also known as a meme. Sadly, I don't think that'll work. Any mission has a mandatory time limit, should come with a reset button. It should, but because of how this game works, I get why it doesn't, but it should. But yeah, we're gonna do a quick little bit of backtracking, so I can show you the one place that you use the code bot. It's so dumb. But yeah, the code bot was meant to have a bigger role in this game, just they had to cut it because crunch. But we're going to go and put the code bot to use now. Actually, I'll use Pyrocita. Burn the little dog, cricket, frog robots. I don't actually know what those are. They're just all of the things that I just said. Dog, frog, cricket, robots. Yep. Because, like, all the enemies do actually have specific names. I just don't remember what any of them are. Apart from the ones that actually get mentioned in the reimagining. Because several enemies are in the reimagining. These guys are in the reimagining, but they don't actually have a name. Also, yeah, because this is the second go around, they changed some of the robots and now we have the zappy guys instead. Because that's what this game does. On a second go around of a planet, they change the enemies. Actually, no, it's fine. Actually. Because, yeah, they do it, I guess, to make it a little bit easier, I suppose. And also just for a bit of variety, I guess. I don't know. Wonder Soul, good evening to you. How's it going? Cool to earn is Funky Beats. We got the Funky Beats. We also have the one use of the code bot. You can tell that it was so rushed because if we watch this animation, it just T-poses into the door. That's it. It T-poses into the door and then that is its one and only purpose. Oh, Jesus. Go away. Do you know what? I feel like you're gonna try and sneak out on me as well, so I'm going to hoover you all up. There. Oh, I missed you. Get out of here. But yeah, it just T-poses into the door. You can see its little fingers sticking out the door there. Like, right there, little fingers. It's so dumb. It deserved more. The poor code bot. I was expecting this to be quicker. It's not. I feel like it would have been quicker with me chopping all the boxes instead. I just wanted to look cool and use the taunter. The taunter made that look very lame. There we go. I was gonna say, come on, you can get it, taunter. They got it. Gold bolt. Shame they couldn't do more with it. I know! Like, I was so confused by it the first time I played this game. I was like, what is a code bot? And then we went to go use it and forgot about it. And then, like, you know how, like, when you look on the menu and it's like, items, yes. Here's all these items and things that you found. And I was looking at everything and I was like, what is this? When did I pick this up? I am confused. So that was fun for child Letitia to try and decipher. Now we just need to figure out what else I have missed. Because I don't remember. Have I missed anything? And you know what was driving me crazy, and I don't know why? This planet, I'm like, I'm missing a skill point. There aren't any skill points on this planet, but for some reason my brain was like, no, there's a skill point. And I'm like, no, there's not. What am I on about? I also got the hoverboard track mixed up with the reimagining, so I was like, oh yeah, there's a gold bolt on the hoverboard track. No, in the reimagining there is. Not this one. There isn't one here. No. It remember me doing that 100% playthrough of the game way back when I would never actually use the code bot in my life. Lol, there. I don't think I've missed... No, because it said I had 35, so have I forgotten a gold bolt somewhere that's locked behind something? I'm concerned I did miss one. Why did I miss one here? I know which one I missed. I know which one I missed. I knew there was something I was forgetting. I remembered which one I missed. I've remembered. I remember. I should have gone back and gotten this when I went to get the Ultra Nanotech. Why did I not get it then? I don't know why I didn't get it then. I'm gonna blame chat for distracting me. Damn you, chat. For distracting me, it's rude. How dare you. It's all your fault. It's not, but I'm saying it is. Deal with it. It's your fault, chat. Distracting me, you cheeky bastards. How dare you. Die. It's this one that I forgot. Because, yeah, when you go through there, you're Clank, and you can't wall jump as Clank. There we go. We got it. Because I was like, there's not 5 gold bolts left in the game. I knew there wasn't, so I'm like, I've already got one from Drex Fleet. And there's one more there, and I know there's 3 on Veldin, so I was like, I've missed one somewhere. And it was Orxon. We have had the tearjerker scene in the factory. Yes, we have had that scene. Indeed. We're now going to everybody's favourite planet that they were so heartbroken about it being cut from the reimagining. Although I guess technically it wasn't, like, cut from the reimagining, it was just merged with the deplanetizer, even though the deplanetizer isn't really a level here. They kind of combine them together. This level itself was cut, like, specifically, but it was reimagined, I guess. it kind of counts, but no one was sad about this exact version of the level being cut because it sucks. No one likes this level. Hello. How are you? How's it going, mate? Stop acknowledging me, there we go. Die. I don't like this level. It's the one level that I'm always like, ew, no, don't want to be here. Hello, let me through, please. Thank you. Bye. Bye. Don't hate it, it's one of the weaker levels when compared to some of the others. What would you say would be your least favourite level? Can I? I'm pretty sure I can. Yes, I can. There we go. Problem solved. I was like, I'm pretty sure this works here too. It works on Auxon and it works here. Yeah, what is your least favourite level? Because this is definitely my least favourite. I'd say Altanis is intimidating, but I like it. I like it for its concept, but it's definitely a challenging level. I can't remember if there's nether or something good. I never remember where they actually put all the sentry bots here. I never remember, so I always just slap on the holo guys just as a default response. I'm like, time to panic! Put on the holo guys. Then we go to another ship. Now we're over here. The one thing I thought was cool about this level was just teleporting from ship to ship, but it's annoying. Auxon love the beats and the theming, but man, does not agree with the enemies, even though it makes sense to be so freaking tough. Yeah, like, Auxon is one of the levels I'm genuinely upset that they cut from the reimagining because of how thematically appropriate it is, and like, I get the reimagining made it all about Nefarious, who didn't even exist in this game, but it was just such a thematically appropriate level. And the design of it, and how, like, polluted and green it is, like, I loved it. But I have to say, I do hate the Clank section on Auxon. That really slows it down for me. The Ratchet section is tough, but it's fine. It's the Clank section that I don't vibe with for Auxon, because it's just too long. Like, if it was half the length, it would have been fine. But it was genuinely way too long. And I didn't appreciate that. But much like the lizards on Blarg Station and the amoeboids, the snappers on Auxon used to terrify me as a kid. They were like nightmare fuel to me. And there is, yeah, there's a couple, I say a couple of those guys, there's a lot of those guys. Okay, so my plan for here, my children. Go and murder my children. Yeah, this is definitely my actual least favourite. Did all my children die? I think my children died. Nope, I do have some children. Come and murder. Come on. Here, little murder child. Here, little child. Come and kill the big scary robot. Or not. That's fine, I guess. Okay, I tried. Did not want to kill the big scary robot. That's the disobedient child. There's always one. That's the naughty child. Die. Nothing happened. He's out to lunch. Don't ask how he left, he just left. You didn't see him. Child. I don't know why I've started calling the Glove of Doom robots my children, but this is the playthrough where I decided to adopt them, apparently. As a kid I never called them my children, I just do now. They're cute, right? I've always liked them, but they're just cute. So they are my children. That is just a fact that everybody will have to accept. I have infinite deadly robot murder children. And they're adorable. Right. I do like that each of the ships here, though, is functionally different. They're annoying, but they're functionally different, so that makes up for it. Does the blaster have the range? That's fine. We'll go to that, and we'll use my favourite weapon, the flippin' heckin' goddamn Tesla Claw. Okay. Bye. And that is why I like the Tesla Claw. It murdered all 7 of those and used 10 ammo. Tesla Claw is OP, and I love it. Much like Tesla Rifle in Fallout. Anything electric, I like it. Hi. How are you? I'm gonna wait for the next cycle. And then what I'm gonna do... rocket him. Murder children. Disguise. There we go. Okay, children, I need you to behave and kill the robots when they come out the doors. Kill the robots, good. Good children. See, those ones listen to me. Huzzah. And now I have 1 left. Come on, child, we'll go for a walk. Please follow me down here. And don't explode before I get to the end of the corridor. Hello, let me through. Come on, child. I don't know if it's following me, I can't turn the camera around. I don't think it is. It has probably already exploded, not gonna lie. Child? I've lost my child. Oh no. I've lost my child. But we got the other skill point. So we are Gucci. And I believe I should only have 1 skill point left, which is on the final planet. Because yes, this is the second to last planet. But yeah, I can't check my skill points because this is on the first playthrough, so we don't have the skill point menu here. But normally, in New Game Plus, you can check for skill points, but we can't right now. Also, fun fact, a week ago I had the idea of taking some of the OST, adding some aim and break drum samples to it, and making say drum samples to be similar to breakcore. Now, how I'm safe to say, Jay's Giant Clank theme heckin' slaps. Nice, I like that. See, the Giant Clank theme is one that's not really something that I listen to and go like, yeah, vibes. Like, for me, Rilgar, beautiful OST. The swing shot section in Iridia, beautiful, majestic even. And the final boss theme, that I don't think it will play on this version, but there is like a glitch that you can do to make it play, so I might have to look up how to do that glitch before we get to it. I might do that when we finish up this planet here. Also, look, guys, this room has 3 cakes in it. It has the most cakes out of all the rooms. I know they're buttons, but they're cakes. You cannot change my mind. It has been 21 years since this game came out, and my brain will always see these as cakes. They are cakes. They are deadly cakes, but they are cakes. This is just fact. Children listening to their parents, what universe are we living in? You know, you make a valid point. But still, they are my murder children. They should go and murder. Anywho, let's go outside. You know, in space. Just outside in space. Also, home. It's beautiful. That's my pixelated home, guys. Right there. Beautiful. But yeah, now all the turrets are firing. Now, fun fact, you can actually, like, glitch your way past this. I'm not going to because I can't be bothered, but you can actually do that. But we're gonna do the game properly. And also because there's a gold bolt this way that I need. Cake! It's cake. 100% cake. Right. Turret mission. Well, ship mission to kill turrets. Same thing. Same thing, right? Leave me alone. Yeah, there is a way that you can, like, skip a couple of the areas on this level as well. There's just a lot of skips that you can do in this game. Can you go away, please? Thank you. Can you go away, please? This one I always found the most annoying to do though because I kept crashing a lot of the time. I'll come back to you. I'm actually getting bumped a bit here. Can you stop? Thank you. Look, you can see all the different ships that we went to and all the teleporters in them. Excuse me. I got shot quite a bit there actually. Hang on. Oh, health! Look at all the health! Yummy health. Yum yum yum. Go away. Die. 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 Okay, I should have more than enough rockets to take out these last couple, but I'm gonna grab the health anyway. I have more than enough rockets, easily. I just have to not miss. There we go, job done. This is the cake room. It is the cake room. Absolutely. Because yeah, there's a way that you can like glitch past the turrets that we're shooting, and I think you can actually skip this entire next ship basically, and like glitch to the end of it. I don't know, the more common version is just skipping the turret bit, but I think I've seen people skip this entire ship section before. But I don't care. We're doing it because I want the bolt that's here. Because, spoiler, there's a bolt here. Spoiler, Letitia has played this game 10 bajillion times, and therefore Letitia knows where the things are. Who would have thought? I'm being ballsy and not stopping. Can't stop, won't stop. Free gamer right there. I say that, we won't talk about how many times it took me to get Careful Cruise. Because yes, even Letitia remembers the name of the skill points that she doesn't have any access to the list of right now. But she still remembers them because she's that much of a dork. I remember the things. It's fine. Right. Back this way. Hola. Dead. Jolly good. There you are. Secret room. Secret room. Hello. My plan here. I may get hit here. I don't actually have a plan, gonna be honest. That's my plan. They're not gonna chase me, so I'll just do this. Because I can't remember if there's anyone around the corner. There is, okay. Yeah? Yeah? That was just vibing. He's just like, no. Bro. Took him long enough. It's funny. Okay. boats. And then I knew you were there. I wanted to make sure. I knew he was there. And then I'll slap that on just so I can line up the shop. Hello. How are you? Oops. I didn't... What is happening? Can I switch to the Devastator? Why was that... Why did that not switch? What the hell? I was gonna be all cool there and then it didn't switch, which is dumb. I don't know why that didn't switch there. Oh well. It's fine. I don't need to look cool for you guys, shut up. No one needs to be cool, it's fine. Yeet! Ow. Fine, I got this stupid gold ball. Whatever. Wanda was oblivious to the situation. Yeah, I just murdered all of his friends and he's just like, oh, what's going on? It was quite funny. Okay. There we go. Let me just grab that for no reason. Now, I don't want to go back this way because it takes too long. So we're actually going to go back this way. And get zapped again. Nope. And get zapped again. Nope. It's fine. I don't know why they loop that around to there because it just takes you longer to get back to where you need to get to. It makes no sense, and I don't understand it, but oh well. It's fine. But here we are. The final planet. Any guesses on where it could be?
Tonight on Blonde! The event you have all been waiting for! The total annihilation of an entire
Oh my god!
Witness the power, the destruction, and the nothingness that follows. So join Ultimate.
Oh hey look,
Supreme
that's
and
an oddly
Dragon
convenient
as he
place for
pushes
Drek
the
to
button
stand.
that ends one world and begins another. Then stay tuned for the galaxy's funniest.
I always found it a
superhero
bit
movies
weird where it's
featuring
like
Captain Quark.
Drek just happens to stand right in front of Ratchet's house.
Now we know where he is. Let's get him.
Also, this makes no sense, but I mean, I guess they needed a way to give you the infobot to go back to Veldin because of how the game works, where it's like you can't travel to a planet unless you get the infobot for it. Because, you know, in the ship, Veldin wasn't there until we got that infobot, but it's like they already knew that Drek was going to be there because he's going to blow up the planet there. And also Ratchet doesn't need the coordinates because it's where he lives, and also like I showed you earlier, you just look up and you can see the planet and just be like, that one, and then go there. So logically it makes no sense, but functionally I guess they had to do it. But hey, fun fact, we're not going there first, we're doing a little bit of backtracking. And we're going back to my favourite planet with my favourite song. Because I need to go and get something. Also, lol, the health crate. Just floating in space there. But no, we need to go and get something very, very important. That is crucial to this run. We must go and get it. It is very important. And you know what I'm gonna do? Just because I really can't be bothered, I'm gonna slap that on. Because I'm lazy. And then I'm just gonna run past you. Excuse me, don't mind me. I do kind of want that. Thank you. Goodbye. He's so confused why he can't kill me. Lol. Idiot. Tesla. Precious Tesla. Excuse me. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. I'm being raided! Hello! I'm being raided by Charo Miami! Ah, that is hella hype. Let me give you a shout out, my lovely. Let me see what you were doing. I'm gonna guess... Okay, before I do the shout out, I'm gonna guess either beautiful artwork, because trust me, her artwork is amazing. Any of you that have listened to Once Upon a Wasteland? You know, I know. Or some Fallout. Let's see. Let's see what you were doing. Art! I knew it! I am big brain smart person. But thank you so much for that raid. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the community tree. Love to have 60 presents this evening. And for those of you that don't know who I am, hello. My name is Letitia. I am an actor, immersive theatre performer, TV presenter, events host, model and voice actor. I've done voice acting in over 15 Fallout related mods, audio dramas and machinimas, including the previously mentioned Once Upon a Wasteland, where I voiced the main character, Beth Kirby, and Chara has done some beautiful artwork for said show. I'm also a Bethesda ambassador, Bethesda Gear ambassador, staff for the Fallout for Hope charity stream team. I primarily do Fallout 4 challenge runs on my channel, but I've been doing a little bit of variety content recently. This is Ratchet and Clank from 2002. This is the game that made me a gamer. So I've played this game more than I've played Fallout 4, and I have 3,000 hours in Fallout 4. But yeah, I just wanted to do a little bit of a nostalgia trip because I'm going to be going away doing a show for Christmas from next week, so I won't be here to do gaming streams. So, you know, I wanted to wrap things up on a high, basically. And everybody that did join in from that raid, remember to refresh your browser or double-click my channel name to make sure that Twitch counts your view, because Twitch is very bad at maths, and because I perceive you, I want Twitch to perceive you too. But welcome in, everybody from the raid. Lima Monster and Kaiju Kittens. How's it going, guys? Welcome in, welcome in. But yeah, how was your stream? Tell me about the beautiful artwork that you were doing. I must know. And you can all enjoy my childhood in this beautiful game that I love very, very much. We're actually, like, right near the end of the game, actually. We're just doing a little bit of backtracking right now, but after I've gotten the thing I'm getting from here, we will be going to the final planet and dealing with the final couple of things in the game. So we're going to be at the hardest point in the game, which is exciting. But like, I haven't played this game in about 7 years, and it's just such muscle memory for me. Like, I just remember everything about it, and it makes me so happy. Good old nostalgia juice. I love it. It's delicious, delicious nostalgia juice. Go away. I've seen an amoeboid actually survive that, which is quite funny. Die. Oh, you take more than one devastator shot. Interesting. Did not think the tanks of Rilgar would be that tough. I thought it'd be weaker. I will speak to you in a second, sir. Let me get more money. Anywho, hi. Here's a load of money. Gib. Give me my beautiful illegal black market rocket launcher.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks.
We'll be sure to tell everyone about your services.
It's good we just chatted and worked. This game brings so many good feels. It does.
Do I even have to say it?
Like, this is my favorite Ratchet and Clank game. I love it. This heckin' beauty. This is what we need for the final level. We need.
I got some great bargains for you today.
I should probably just fill up everything now that I'm here. I have enough bolts. I still have 30,000 bolts. Really, I could afford getting some of the gold weapons if I want to, but I can't be bothered. They're not important for finishing this run. It's fine.
Oh, that's a nice
I need more of my murder children. Oop. I have not used the mine glove since I picked it up, which is hilarious. We need loads of Visibomb and loads of Devastator for the last planet, because it's rough. 'Tis rough. Rip ya a new one. I love it. It's just funny because back in the day it's like 150,000 bolts, that's so many! And then in the new Ratchet and Clanks, because the bolt economy drastically changed, it's like 150k easy. The Rhino in these ones, it's gonna cost $1 million. And then there was the Zodiac in Ratchet and Clank 2 that cost like 2 million, and it's like, bruh, excuse me? You having a joke? You having a joke there, mate? That's a way to check on things, so leaving that. No problem, Charo. Thank you so much again for that raid. I really do appreciate it. And guys, if you're not following Charo already, go and do so. Check out all the beautiful artwork from there, and just an absolutely lovely human being. So go send some zesty lemon love over there, because I politely told you to. Don't make me aggressively tell you to, because I will. You know I will. Zodiac sucked. It was not worth 2 million volts. It was really not worth 2 mil. But it looked cool. It just didn't do cool things. Anywho, back to where it all began. Our one and only mission: save Ratchet's planet. Let's go, guys. Let's go. I'd also want to check to see if I can glitch the actual soundtrack to do the correct boss theme. Because for some reason on the remastered version it doesn't. I want to see if I can glitch it to do it, because there is a way to glitch it. Also, spoiler, Velden looks different now. Let me have a look quickly. Ratchet and the Clank. Let me see if I can find it. Hang on. I don't know how to Google it. It's a one shot for most enemies in your peripheral vision. If you do mean aesthetically, it sucked. Hang on. Okay, so there is a way. There is a way to fix it. Okay. Okay. Let me read what it says about getting Drek's theme for the final boss music, because in a 2002 game, you get the final boss, and like, for people wondering, the final boss music is my favourite soundtrack in this game, because it's just such a good track, and it's so fitting for final boss music. And then because it still plays in the end credits, it's also very fitting for like a victory theme as well. It's so good. But yeah, for some reason on the remaster it glitches and it only plays the Velden soundtrack, which the Velden soundtrack is fine, but it doesn't feel fitting for a final boss theme, you know. So here it says, it comes from a glitched trigger line. What you have to do if you really want to hear the original final boss theme is to go back to the very beginning of the level on foot, and probably without dying. The reason you have to do this is because you'll automatically activate the trigger line once you leave the final boss area, and it will stick with you forever. So when you finally arrive at the beginning of the level, all you have to do is use a teleporter near your ship and the music will still be there. Now just enjoy battling the final boss of the game with the original music. Okay. So I have to go... Oh, that's really annoying. Was that the way you had to do it? I thought there was a different way to do it, but I guess not. Oh, that's gross. Okay, so we really have to flex how good we are at this level. Too slow, 10k bolts per round, and any enemy that move from your POV didn't take damage at all. Yeah, it was kind of mid, I guess. But we do also have one more skill point that we need to do as well, which I will get to eventually. I will get to it eventually. It's gonna suck. But we'll get to it. But also, yeah, this is where it all began. It's much darker and much harder. This level was so intimidating for child me. I was just like, I can't do this. It is very intimidating. Right, final skill point is a bitch. I just want everybody to know this final skill point is a bitch. Yes, I know you're pissed at me. Go away. So I have to do that 10 times. I have to kill 10 of those troopers with my wrench. It sucks. But we got one. I missed. We got two. I hate this. I hate it. Okay. Alright. I can do this. I missed. No, I got him. I got him. Ow. That's not fair. There was two of yous. No, you're one of me's. Fine. I hit him on the backswing now, which is quite funny. So that's 4. We're not even halfway there yet. Excuse me, frame rate. Thank you. Ow! Stop shooting me. Piss off. I forgot about the ship. Right there, not gonna lie. I forgot about the ship. Hi. Anywho. Also, he's pissed at me too. That's fine, you be pissed at me. Alright, halfway there. I want to use the Rhino, but I don't want to risk any stray rockets hitting any of the commandos. Because I need to kill them. So we're halfway there. Whoa-oh. Living on a prayer. Who's over there? I think it's 3? There could potentially be a 4th, but I genuinely don't remember. Actually, what I'm gonna do... I'm gonna send you out, because you're there. Getting rid of you. Okay, no one cared that the tank exploded. It's interesting because they only get annoyed when their friends die. They don't care if anything else dies. Frames? Hola. Trophies that started the wrench only run idea for people. No, I think just people are masochists with video games and they want to make them as difficult as possible. So wrench only is the way to make it difficult. It's like, this is a game about all these fun weapons. Let's not use any of them. How many do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Okay, so after this lot, there's only one more that I need to hit. But the problem is, that one in the back is flying really high. And the problem is, there's 4 of them. And 1 of me. Ow. 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 Panic mode. Panic mode. Come here. Oh, I got him. Oh, thank God. Okay. There's just one more that I need to kill after this. And then we get the last skill point. Vader, good evening to you. How's it going? Good to see you. Welcome in to some OG Ratchet and Clank. This is the game that made me a gamer. Like, before my Fallout obsession, this was my jam. We're on the final level though, so... right at the end of the game. But... you know, it's been a fun little nostalgia trip. And yeah, Charo sent the lovely raid over here, so that is where you landed. I hope you're doing very well. I'm still a little bit stuffed up with cold, but other than that I'm doing fine. Oh, there will be an ad break in 5 minutes, I just looked at the time there. Well, they're supposed to be on in 5 minutes. Twitch is very bad at telling me when there's meant to be ad breaks, so I have to use my singular brain cell to figure that out myself, and it's just rude. Like, you expect me to know this, Twitch? How dare you? Onto game series, I've played a lot of it too. You have good taste. Yeah, like the original trilogy, I've played a lot more. There we go. I played a lot more than the Future Saga, or the Reimagining, or Rift Apart. The original trilogy I played religiously. Like, I've not played this game in about 7 years, but it's all just muscle memory to me. I remember, like, everything about it, which is crazy. Like, most other games that I've not played for 7 years, chances are I will not remember anything about them. This game, it's a breeze. I remember it all. 7 years, I remember it all. This is the original? Yes, but it's the PS3 version. Basically, because I've got PS Plus Tier 2, this is the PS3 version being streamed to my PS5, which I'm then streaming on Twitch to all of you guys. So like, the best way to explain it is if I go into my PlayStation menu, it says stream. Whereas if I go to a different game, like Fallout 4, it says play, because I own Fallout 4. It also says stream, but it says play. Whereas Ratchet and Clank, it just says stream. So that is what we're doing. This is the streamed version of the PS3. We have all of that. We have... Oh, we actually have everything. Interesting. That's fine. I need this for a final time, and this. I hate the thruster pack, but I need it. I'm still helipack supremacist, but we need it here. Also, we have somewhere in a closet now. Yeah, no, I do still have my OG, like, PS2 copy. But that's at my dad's place. I'm not at my dad's place. Okay. Right. I need to kill one of all of them with my wrench, and then we're done with the stupid skill point. I don't know if I'll survive, though. That's the problem. Because I've already lost 3 of my 8 hit points. I'm gonna send a Visibomb, because I'm a coward. I just want to get rid of the tank. Because I don't know what the range on the tank is, because that's a different tank to the ones we've seen on Battaglia. It doesn't shoot, like, cannonballs, it shoots, like, actual missiles. I'm gonna try and suck up these guys first, get them out of the way. Hi. Go away. Go away. You're my target. And now I flee. Okay. Okay. That should be all 30 skill points. I'm pretty sure I haven't missed any. We'll wait and see if the trophy pops up. There we go, that's all the skill points. See, it helps doing this on the PS3 version for the first time, because that's the dead giveaway that I've done them all. This is why I'm so thankful I never actually had the PS3 version on this account. It helps a lot. What if I just flex now and take them out with me? I'm not gonna do that. I'm scared. So I have trouble letting go of old tech. Mood! I have all of my, like, old consoles. And my uncle surprisingly saved all our Commodores and turned them into Megatrons, believe it or not. That's there, I set my old Commodore 64 was passing scores at a UNC baseball game. That's pretty cool. Oh, basketball game. That is pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. Go away. Go away. There we go, I was gonna wait for him to fire. Die. Yeah, I try and keep all of my old tech until it just stops working. I try to keep it forever because I have memories, you know? It's sentimental and stuff. So I want to preserve the memories. And I'm going to hide here, don't mind me. And now I'm going to cry because this is terrifying. Or, what if I used the brand new weapon that I just bought and completely forgot that I'd spent all of my money on it? And I can show everyone why the Rhino is bae. Okay. Fire once, sends out 9 rockets, and 1 hits everything. It's delightful. I love the Rhino. Tis a thing of beauty. Anywho, this is the press circle until you win button. Tis beautiful. Goodbye. And the fun thing about the Rhino is that you can't find ammo for it in crates. It's the only weapon that does not have ammo in crates. So that's really interesting. Also, this gold bolt was totally random how they did it, but I really liked it. It confused me so much as a kid because I was like, how do you get over there? This is how. Isn't that so cool? Isn't that so cool how they did that? It's such a smart thing to do. Anywho, ads are gonna play in a minute. So once we've got this gold bolt, I am gonna pause for a couple of minutes. I'm gonna have a little stretch and a walkabout. And then anyone that does get hit by the ads who is a non-subscriber, you can just vibe to my... Sorry, anyone that does get hit by the ads will just have to wait 3 minutes, but anyone that doesn't get hit by the ads can just vibe to my BRB stuff, because I am going to take a little break, stretch my legs a little bit and grab a drink, and everyone else should do as well. Look after yourselves. Some of you have been sitting around here for about 2 hours with me now, so get the blood flowing again, stay hydrated, keep your energy up with some food. We'll all reconvene in about 3 minutes or so I'll see you then. Hello and welcome back everybody from the ad break there. How we doing? Hope you're all good. Hey Sarkasket, you got here in time for ads. How you doing? I hope you're well. Hope you're having a good day so far. Welcome back to some more Ratchet and Clank. We are on the final level now. So we are going to be finishing up this game very shortly. I did want to backtrack and do a little bit of testing of stuff for the wrench only run, potentially. But as you guys can hear, I've started to get a little bit congested again. So I might just end it when we beat the game. I don't know. I'll see how I feel. I might have one more short break. Short break after I finish the game, just to assess how I'm feeling and then decide from there if I want to still stream for a bit longer or end early. I love the Rhino, it's so OP and it's a thing of beauty. It is amazing. Why though? What do you mean why? Why are you asking why? Yeah, why? Also, secret bolt. Secret bolt. Almost messed that up like a smart person, obviously. Secret bolt. We have two bolts. Ha ha ha. Does Letitia remember where the third bolt is? I think I do. I hope I do. Do I remember where the third bolt is? Oh no, I don't know if I remember where the third bolt is. I'm actually not sure. No, you don't go there. Hang on. My brain will get this. Hang on. My brain will get it. Got it. Remember where D is in the level? Do you know? I'm not sure. You might have to remind me. I really don't know. Oh, hello. What is D's? Kindly inform me. I must know of D's. I've never heard of it before. Obvious lying, it's obvious. You can tell I just can't be bothered anymore because I am just spamming the Rhino. Spam Rhino. I'm actually concerned that I don't remember where the third bolt is. I think I know what happened with the third bolt. I went past. That's fine. I will clear out the rest of this level first, because apparently to do the glitch, to get the correct boss music to play. Also, there's all of this, which is fun. I need to backtrack to the beginning of the level anyway. Yeah, it was funny because as a kid, I thought you had to fight all of this as Ratchet, and I was like, oh my god, that's terrifying. But no, you don't. You don't have to fight it as Ratchet at all. It was a scary thought though. And I was not vibing with that at all. Fallout London trailer just dropped. Yes, Fallout London put out a video today. Go check it out, guys, because I'm in Fallout London. You know, in case you weren't aware already. I'm in it. I don't remember if I did anything for that specific video, though. I can't remember, because I recorded some voiceover for them, like, ages ago for things that they still haven't put out yet, which is hilarious. And I'm like, bro, what am I doing? Oh, I'll use this, why not? That's fine. Okay, alright, give me 1 second here, because I did get a message that I need to quickly reply to. I'm not gonna go to my BRB because it won't take that long to respond to it. We'll just vibe for a second while I get that sorted. Uno momento. That's fine. Okay, cool. But yeah, we'll do this and I'll go back and get the third bolt. Because I actually remember where the third bolt is, I'm just an idiot. Yeah, basically the point of all of those enemies is that you clear them out with Clank instead of Ratchet. And I was like, oh, okay. So, yeah. There we go. That was fun. And then we have a couple of these little guys down here as well. But we are in the end game territory, guys. 'Tis exciting. We go over here. And
Hey, what the?
I'd kill him all as Ratchet. I did as a kid so many times. It was such an ammo waste if I didn't have the rhino.
It's so poetic.
This is it, Clank. Let's get.
But yeah, having the rhino makes that a lot easier to do. But yeah, as a kid, I would just waste all of like my Devastator Invisible ammo.
You might have been
And then
useful to
I'd
me
be like,
after all.
this is terrifying.
Too bad you chose the wrong side.
And now we're shrunk again. So yeah, now we gotta go deal with that. But to apparently get the correct final boss music, because this is the Velden music that's playing right now and this will play throughout the boss fight, but I want the OG music because I'm such a nerd and because it's my favourite soundtrack in the game. We have to backtrack the entire planet on foot because apparently there's a weird trigger that's glitched in the remaster. Never mind, that's the boss music. Pog, we got the boss music, but I do need to go get the third bolt. But we have the boss music! Listen to this track! Oh, I love it. This is literally my favourite track in the whole game. It's so good. But yeah, I forgot the last bolt is over yonder. There we go. That's interesting, because on the guide it said you had to backtrack to the beginning of the level to get the boss music. I just literally walked away and then came back. And I'm fine with that. There's all the gold bolts. And look, we're back here. You read a guide only to get the boss music. Of course, this is the wrong way, lol. Because, yeah, the final boss music is glitched in the PS3 version of the game. And there's a specific way to get it to actually trigger, and that was how to do it. Maybe they fixed it. You do realize this remaster is like a million years old. They would not have fixed it in a very old remaster. That's not how they do things. But can we just appreciate this beautiful soundtrack? Like, I love the Rilgar theme, I love the swing shot sequence on Iridia, but this is my favourite soundtrack in the whole game. It's such a good boss theme because it does feel very, like, final confrontation, like, saving the universe kind of music.
Hi there,
And as I said, when it plays in the credits as well, it does feel, like, very triumphant, where it's like, this is it. We beat him, kind of thing, you know? Right, we want the rhino, because I'm gonna be cheesing it, I don't care. No, it glitched again! No! No! Give me Drek's theme! How dare you? There we go. Fix it. I want Drek's theme for fighting Drek, goddammit. Why? What is wrong with the trigger? It changes here. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna try. Okay. No, okay, okay. Okay, so maybe the guide was right. Maybe I do need to backtrack to the beginning. So we hit the trigger here. We go back to the beginning. We use a teleporter to get back over there. So yeah, we do have to go back. That's fine. Get good. Shut your face, Subcasket. You be quiet. Otherwise I will make you be quiet, alright? It just works. But this isn't a Bethesda game, ADF. I don't know how it works if it's not a Bethesda game. It's fine. It's fine, we can just vibe to Drek's theme without fighting him. God damn it. But doesn't this music sound so much better to do the final boss fight with than the Veldin theme? I mean, I like the Veldin theme, but this just hits different. It is so, like, final bossy. And like, I remember the very first time the credits rolled on the PS2 version of this game and hearing this same theme. I genuinely felt like so proud and heroic. It's such a good fight theme and such a good victory theme. It's probably not just like my favourite soundtrack of this game, but like probably one of my all-time favourite video game soundtracks, period, to be honest. It's just so good. Like this, Rilgar, the Fallout 4 main theme, Final Fantasy XII's Esther Sand theme, Final Fantasy XIII's battle theme, Blinded by Light, and Klonoa 2, Going to Lunatea, and Jungle Slider are probably all of my favorite themes. Can I cheese this and just jump over the edge here to skip? And that's an invisible wall. Damn it. Okay, well, we're doing the long Magna Boot section, it's fine. You don't make me do anything. I will. Just you wait. I will come over to America and fight you. I will lovingly fight you, but I will fight you. Yeah. As man, my one and only weakness is a bag full of peanut butter cups. I don't like peanut butter. Therefore, I don't like peanut butter cups either. I said what I said. And I'm prepared for people to be aggro about that. But I don't like them. Because for me, I don't like food that has like a different texture to what I normally associate with it. It's like I associate, you know, the flavor of peanut to be from a peanut, so I'd expect it to feel like a peanut. But as a spread, it just confuses me. It's got unfollowing our sub now. Rude. Shut your face. You wouldn't dare. Okay, that's how we bypass it. You do actually have to backtrack. Jolly good. But it's fine. Here we go. Final boss time, guys. With the correct epic theme song that I'm so happy that we have. I would have been so upset if I didn't get to hear this while fighting Drek, but here we flipping go, lads. Here we go. We're not only saving our home planet, we're saving the flipping universe. Let's go, boys. Oops. And immediately use the wrong weapon. Time to cheese the entire fight with the cheesy gun. There we go. This is what makes the Rhino worth it, because it makes this fight so much easier. I promise you, without the Rhino, he's difficult. And I promise you, with Wrench only, he's very difficult. He takes 2 hours on a successful attempt. On a non-successful attempt, it's very difficult. Backtracking like in a Bethesda game. I mean, that's only for this one thing, my AOL. I just wanted the original boss theme. Because on the remaster, the music is glitched. And I like this boss theme, it's my favourite soundtrack in the whole game. So I wanted it to play while we do the final boss. And I'm cheesing it with the murders everything gun. Absolutely cheesing it, I don't care. I can always go back to before we beat him, and then use other weapons that isn't the insta-kill everything weapon. Just to actually show that he does put up a fight, but... You know, I spent all of my bolts on this, okay? It's worth it. Shut up. Shut up, Sarcastic. I know you're sassing me. I didn't even read the comment, but I know you're sassing me. Shut up. I know you too well. Shut up. No one else in chat, just Sarcastic. You shut up. Yes, I'm singling you out, and what? Now this is where it gets interesting. And this is also where we actually get to see Drek being the proper villain as opposed to the comic relief villain in the reimagining. This is the exposition scene.
The end of which signals the destruction of
So
your pitiful
enjoy
world.
exposition.
There must be another way to make a home for your people.
You
It's
think
not
that's
Rhino
what this
2
is
versus
about?
Protopet, mate.
Who do you think
True.
polluted our last world? I did. This is about one thing and one thing only.
Da-da!
And lots of it. You see, I've been
It was
cutting
Drek
every
all
square
along.
inch of
He
my new
polluted his home
world.
planet.
Once the
He made
inhabitants
orcs
move
on
in, I will
green.
begin polluting this world as well. Then
He
the
just-
whole thing starts
Yeah,
all
does it to
over
all the
again.
planets to make more money.
Brilliant.
Why, you,
So, yeah.
you evil
Dun
little...
dun dun. Who would have thought that Drek was doing this
Save it,
himself?
Clank. We have to stop that timer.
Okay. Do I
Power
have...
snap.
Okay, I do have the thruster pack automatically equipped. I would have been very sad if I did. Oops. Stop the countdown. Leave me alone. Then he's going to do it over there. Then I'm going to stand over here. Oops. There we go. And then he comes back. I promise we'll do the boss fight properly. I just wanted to show how strong the Rhino is. And then we keep doing it. We keep doing it, and then he goes over there to press it again. And then I press it over here, and then he does another thing, and then we shoot him some more. And we save the world. We did it! This will take ages of wrench only. As I said, it takes 2 hours.
What's up?
But Nefarious on the reimagining takes 6 hours wrench only.
You know, this time
So, I would rather
thinking.
this. I would rather this wrench only than the reimagining. Because that sucks. This wrench only is very difficult. You have to be very patient, because on this game you only get 8 hits, whereas future Ratchet and Clank games, you don't. You get more than 8 hits. So, how does it take 6 hours? On the reimagining, it's a different boss fight. And yeah, it did take 6 hours. It's brutal. But yeah, I've seen a couple of people do it. I've seen a couple of people do this one.
This can't be.
This one is mostly about the patience. The 6-hour one is insane people doing it.
Phew.
As a charity stream, you do both games wrench only full playthrough. How about shut your face?
Clank, you can
No.
pull us up now.
The servos in my arm.
I would rather
appear
do
to be
this one wrench
broken.
only than the reimagining.
Broken?
The reimagining is
As in
hell,
Fall to our deaths, bro.
mostly because of that final boss fight.
Yes.
I refuse. You can't make me. I've seen you suffer for 6 hours in one fight. I know you would, and that's why I don't want to do it.
That was
But anywho,
close.
final cutscene,
Thanks.
guys.
My arm appears to be badly damaged.
Ah, you'll be all right.
I'm just feeling so nostalgic with this right now. Like 7 years since the last time I played this game. It's crazy.
Hey, Tin Can.
They're friends. And then they're gonna go
Where do you
on
think you're
many
going?
more adventures together.
We still need to fix that arm.
See, I really like Ratchet's growth as a character in this game. Like, okay, he was a bit of an asshole in the mid-game, but I like the growth that he had in the final act. It was really good. And now we get to hear the boss theme as the victory theme while the credits play. We flippin' did it. God, it's been so long since I've last done this. I'm so happy. Like, y'all have no idea how happy I am that I finally got to stream this game. And just seeing these credits and hearing this music, like, it takes me back. It really does. It takes me back to all the weekends that me and my sister would spend at my dad's place, and we'd all like take it in turns playing bits of the game, and whenever we get stuck on parts of it, we just hand the controller to dad and be like, can you do it for us? And like, we all worked together as a family to beat this game. Like, we were all so invested in it. It was so good. Like, this was the first game that we bought, like, brand new. Because we played the demo of it when it came out. We loved it so much that when the actual game got released, Dad bought it. We went over to his place one weekend and he was like, oh, I've got something to show you guys. And then he booted up the PS2 and then told us to come into the living room, and then the very first cutscene started playing and we were like, oh my gosh, it's the actual game. David Bojo. Absolute god with the soundtrack. Like, honestly, the entire soundtrack of this game is just straight fire. Loved it. It's so good. Probably favorite soundtrack of any video game. Also, shout out to all the amazing VAs. One day, I will be in the big video game. Please hire me. Insomniac, you need a female voice actress? Go. Please. I want to be in Ratchet and Clank. It would be cool. You know? I want to be in Ratchet and Clank. Like when they had Rivet, and it was like, yeah, she's voiced by Jennifer Hale, I was like, but she could have been voiced by me. But no, she wouldn't. But yeah, oh, that's another fun fact that I forgot to tell you guys. You probably just saw that it said Naughty Dog there. Back in the day, when the original Jak and Daxter was being developed around the same time as Ratchet and Clank, because everyone was trying to make, like, the mascot for the PS2. Both Ratchet and Clank and Jak and Daxter were being made at the same time, and Ratchet and Clank started out as something very different. I'll tell you after this commercial, it's a very important commercial.
Do you just plain stink?
Very important commercial,
Then
guys.
you need this. The
Personal
Gadgeton
Hygienator.
Hi, I'm Steve
McQuark.
Quark. And this little baby can take care of any grooming needs that are just
I'll tell you the
enough
fun
trouble
fact
for you
after.
to handle yourself. Allow me
This
to
is the
demonstrate.
most important commercial ever.
Yeah. Oh, mommy.
Turn it off! Turn it off!
There we go. Okay, so anyway, yeah, because Ratchet and Clank and Jak and Daxter were being developed around the same time, and they both wanted to make like mascots for the PS2. Basically, the guys at Naughty Dog who made Jak and Daxter loaned their engine and some of their assets to the guys at Insomniac to make Ratchet and Clank, because Ratchet and Clank was originally a very different game. But then, yeah, they collaborated together back when, you know, games companies weren't all treating each other as competition. So, yeah, that's why Naughty Dog was credited there as well, which is pretty cool. Like how the janitor is voiced by the janitor from Scrubs. I've never seen Scrubs, so I did not know that. Like the museum they added in the 2016 version. Mate, the museum in that one was crap. The museum in Ratchet 2 and the museum in Ratchet 3 are so good, because it's basically the Insomniac offices, and it's amazing. It's so much better than the museum from the reimagining. That one was such a letdown. Some of the museums in the PS3 saga were kind of meh as well. I liked the ones from Ratchets 2 and 3. They were the best. But yeah, we did get all the gold bolts, we did get all the skill points. Obviously, I couldn't get all the gold weapons because I didn't have enough regular bolts to get them. But we're going to time warp. We got his theme again, lol. We time warped. Let's do the time warp again. So yeah, that's that. What I'm thinking is, because I do want to try and practice some of the skips for wrench only, because some of them are going to be really difficult. Because yeah, Kalibo 3 and Gemlick are under technicality, so I'm not too worried about those. I'm mostly worried about Hoven. Auxon, kind of. Not really. I mean, could probably just run past them. And Umbrus. Umbrus is going to be super, super difficult. So I'm tempted to do a little bit of practice there. Or do you guys want me to fight Drek one more time without the Rhino to actually show how difficult he is? What if I attempted Drek wrench only right now? It would take me 2 hours. So I'm not going to finish it wrench only, but what if I attempted it? That would be stupid. But I am actually still very congested, so I'm going to take a little break and sort out the congestion and then decide what to do from there. So I'll be super, super quick. I'll be right back. Alrighty, hello. I'm back. I'm very congested now. What we can have a little look at the goodies menu. I don't think I'll do any of the practice stuff tonight because I'm very congested. So we'll have a look at the goodies stuff. I might not do Drek again tonight either. I might just wrap it up shortly because I'm very, very sick. And then perhaps next Saturday, because I might do a stream on Saturday, we can do Drek again without the Rhino. And then do some practice stuff for the wrench only. Because listen, right? I spent all that time getting all those bolts for the Rhino. I wanted to use the bloody Rhino, alright? I wanted to use it, leave me alone. But anywho, we have stuff. Look at all of the stuff that we have. And we have other things. I need all the gold weapons, which I don't have. Actually, because I've time warped back and I have the goodies menu, I wonder, has the gold weapons room appeared? Because we do have a gold weapons room that has half of the gold weapons on Gemlick that I showed you guys when we got there. Thanks for the follow, welcome to Community Tree, love to have safety presents this evening. But I don't know if the actual gold weapons room has appeared yet, because it does appear on Novalis. So we're going to go quickly to Novalis and see if the full gold weapons room is there. Obviously I won't be able to buy them because I don't have the bolts. But we can have a look and see if it's there. Is it there? No, it's not. Okay, so that is literally only New Game Plus. Okay. Fair enough. We will go back to Velden then. God damn it. What I may do is I may leave this save as is. And then at some point before Saturday, try and grind out all the bolts needed for all the gold weapons. And buy all of those so I can show you the last two goodies here. But we have all of these. Here's all my skill points that I've done, so we can look at those, and then you guys can be like, oh, so that's what she was doing. So you have to destroy a fighter or bomber, traverse the final 6 swing shot targets in the factory without touching the ground, destroy 3 flying transports. Hey Indiana Monitor, how's it going? Welcome into the Bill Ratchet and Clank. We just beat the game. And I'm just showing off all the extras, because this game is the game that I've played the most in my entire life. It is my childhood, it made me a gamer, and I love it very, very much. So I'm just showing off all the things behind the goodies menu, and then we are going to wrap it up, because I am still a little bit sick at the moment. But I do want to do a wrench-only playthrough of this game at some point next year, once I'm back from my Christmas show. So there might be one more Ratchet and Clank stream where we do a little bit of practicing for that. But I don't know yet. We'll see how Saturday goes, because I'll probably be very busy packing most of Saturday. But if there's a Saturday stream, it'll be that. Because tomorrow, ideally, I do have things I need to do tomorrow, so I don't know if tomorrow's stream will happen, but if it does happen, it'll be Skyrim. Wednesday will be finishing up Sniper Elite 5, and then Thursday and Friday will be Fallout 4 as normal. And then maybe this on Saturday. I don't know. We'll see. This was the first skill point we got, actually. Stand between the legs of the Owlsborough Boshak statue. That's always the first skill point I get, because it's the easiest one. And then we took out a blimp, any blimp. Then we destroyed the Corkbot statue. We blew up 10 vehicles. Did Twisty McMarks again, first try. Humble brag, first try. We turned a tank into a chicken. We beat the hoverboard race in 1:35 or less. We beat the Alien Queen with only using the wrench. We did the grind rail without getting hurt. We shot a small fighter with the turret. We used the sand mouse to kill all the tanks. We blew up all of the Blarg destroyers. We shot 5 ships with the turret. We shot a screamer through the sniper hole. Indiana Monitor with the raid. Thank you so much for that raid. Welcome in, raiders. Let me give you a cheeky shout out there. Let me see what you were doing. Let's have a gander. Can I spell Yes, I can spell. Jolly good. What were you doing? How was your stream? Tell me all about it. And everybody joining in from the raid, welcome in. Hello. My name is Letitia. I am an actor, immersive theatre performer, TV presenter, events host, model, and voice actor. I've done voice acting in over 15 Fallout-related mods, audio dramas, and machinimas, as well as other indie video games and audio shows and cartoons. I'm a Bethesda ambassador, Bethesda Gear ambassador, staff for the Fallout for Hope charity stream team. And I typically do Fallout 4 challenge runs on my channel, but we're doing a little bit of variety content because I have so many games that I want to play. And this is the original Ratchet and Clank. This is the game that made me a gamer. It is very special to me. We just beat the game, so we're just recapping on some of the goodies and the extras that I've unlocked. Just for people that have never played this game before, so they can all have a little gander. And welcome in from the raid. Who did we get? We got Indiana, we got Prophecy Girl. How's it all going? It's playing Resident Evil Director's Cut. Ooh, nice. I've never played a Resident Evil game because I can't do horror. Horror is scary. I'm not about it. I don't like it. Fallout for Hope. Yes, I'm staff for that. I help run the Discord stuff. And yeah, I do a lot of voiceover for Fallout stuff as well. I'm quite a prominent person in the Fallout community. So it's always weird when people raid me and I'm not playing Fallout and I'm like, yeah, I do all of this stuff for the Fallout community, and I do voice work in like so many different Fallout audio dramas and stuff. And I'm like, here is not Fallout. Because not Fallout is a thing that exists, and it's right here in front of me. Ooh, exciting. But also, on the topic of Fallout, before we get back to scrolling through all of my achievements that I've done in this game, Fallout London, which is a mod that I've done voice work for over 4 years now, for like their update videos and their promo stuff, and I will be voicing characters in the mod as well. They dropped another video today, so go check that out on their YouTube. And also Once Upon a Wasteland, which is a Fallout 76 audio drama that I voiced the main character in. Season 3 of that just started literally a week ago. So go and have a listen to episode 1 of season 3 of that as well. There we go, shameless Fallout self-promo over. I say shameless promo, it's on my own channel, so what do you expect? But yeah, Fallout. It's dope. That is summary there. But Ratchet and Clank. This is what we were playing. These are all the things that I've done. We shot a sniper. We shot a screamer through a sniper hole. We lured an enemy into a force field, which is a very fun skill point. The first time I discovered that, I was like, oh wow, that's a skill point. And then I did it. And then I do it every time. Then we shot down 3 blog saucers with visibombs. We destroyed all the crates in the ocean. We killed all the ankle biters in the forest. We destroyed 5 helicopters with any weapon other than the turret. We destroyed all the cargo ships, and I forgot how to count when I was destroying these, but we destroyed them. We broke all the street lights in the city. This skill point is a bitch, and I hate it, but we did it. Did it first try as well. I was quite impressed with that. We destroyed 3 marauding blarg ships. We traversed the grind rail without getting hit by any mines or cars. We got a score of over 4,500 on the second hoverboard race. We killed all the enemies in the Hologeist traversal section. We did the underwater section without taking damage. Totally legit first try, as far as you guys know. Not that there's any evidence to prove otherwise. Shut up. And then we killed 10 elite guards with only the wrench. Those were all the skill points, and I'm surprised that I remembered all 30 of them off the top of my head, considering the last time I played this game was 7 years ago. Like, as I said earlier, normally a game that I've not played in 7 years, I'm going to forget things about it, but because I played this game so much as a kid, it is all literally just muscle memory. I remembered all of it. Like, everything. And it just made me so happy finally streaming it, because like, I've been wanting to stream it for as long as I've been a streamer for, because this game just made me made me who I am, so I'm very, very happy to finally stream it. And we might do wrench only challenge next year. So I will do challenges in other games that aren't Fallout 4. Like Fallout 4 challenge runs will always be a thing on the channel. I might start doing some Skyrim challenge runs as well. Technically I did some Fallout 76 challenge runs, but like on someone else's channel. It'd be fun to do some challenges in non-Bethesda games, and the wrench only challenge here has been very tempting for a while after seeing people like Nick and Teal do it, so I want to do it as well. I don't know when though, but at some point we'll do it. Maybe. Yeah, there's a cheats menu here. We don't have any of the cheats active, but there are cheats. You can watch all of the cinematics from the game there, and all of the in-level movies from the game as well. We can look at the sketchbook, and then we also have an epilogue as well. We'll look at the sketchbook and the epilogue, and then we'll probably wrap things up there, because I am still quite sick and congested. First try, as in she died by the underwater blades at least 3 times, and the lasers at least twice. It was first try, Brian. Shut up. It's so funny because, like, that skill point wasn't one of the difficult ones for me as a kid. Like, it was tricky, but not as tricky as tricky. This one took me a bajillion attempts as a kid, and then on stream I did it first try. But this one was like my Everest as a child. I could not do it. Every time it got to having to do that skill point, I was just like, I just spent so long trying to do it, and I did it first flipping try. Flipping Careful Cruise. Like, Careful Cruise normally takes me a couple of attempts, and then I do it. Sometimes I can do it first try. But tonight, I don't know what happened. I was just really bad at it. I think it was the pressure of having to do it on stream. But I could not for the life of me do it. But eventually we did do it. But it took me an embarrassing amount of time to do it, but I did it. So it's fine. Okay, let's have a look at the sketchbook. And see some really cool behind-the-scenes stuff. So these are some of the designs of Ratchet. And they decided early on he would be a bipedal alien creature with fur. And I ask you, Ratchet is a Lombax. That is his species. But yeah, Ratchet and Clank originally started as a completely different game called Girl with a Stick. But then Insomniac wanted to, you know, make a game to be one of the mascots for the PlayStation 2, and then they made Ratchet, and it's pretty cool. And now it's iconic, and they're still making games to this day, which is awesome. These are some designs of Clank. But yeah, it's funny seeing all of these different sketches, because, like, look at what Clank could have been. is very, very funny. And then there is the duo themselves. Ratchet has a sub cannon there. Actually, wait, my camera doesn't cut off much of the notes there, that's fine. But yeah, that is the duo. And then we got some concept art for some of the planets. So this is Batalia, the rainy planet. And yeah, they say that they turn it into more of a tropical fort, which, you know, is really nice. Like, the contrast of the cityscape and all the trees, and, like, one of you guys said it was like a rainforest. Like, that contrast, like, really worked for the level. I think with the reimagining, having it being all set in snow instead, it didn't quite have the same vibes to it. And because they cut Hoven, which is this game's token snow level, because, you know, every platformer game has to have, like, a snowy level, and a hot level, and a level with sewers. Like, that's the law. But they cut the snowy level, so they had to find a way to put the snow level in the reimagining. So they just made Batalia snowing instead of raining. But, whatever. And then this is from Eudora, which is the logging planet, and the first planet that was cut from the reimagining. Which, again, this one I kind of get why it was cut, because it didn't really have much of a significance to the main story. Whereas, like, some of the planets that were cut, I was a bit like, why did they cut that when it's, like, really important? But Eudora, it was fine that they cut it. Core this one's from Core that had a very interesting redesign in the reimagining. They kind of combined it with the final level in Ratchet 2, which was very bizarre. But it went through a bit of a redesign in the reimagining. And then this one is on planet Gaspar, the orange planet. I'm just describing them for people that don't remember the names of them. And then the bottom one is from Rilgar, my favourite planet. It's actually one of the demo planets as well, so it's like I know that one very well, but I love the music and the vibes of it. It's just really cool. And here we have Hoven, the snowy planet. Pretend there's snow there. And then, yeah, they're talking about what the lore behind Hoven was gonna be. And then they decided, yeah, Blarg are just gonna invade it, and then you have to deal with the Planet Buster at the end, which I thought was really cool. Because in the reimagining, you don't have to worry about the Planet Buster, which was an interesting thing to skip. So yeah, when I realised there's no Hoven in the reimagining, I was like, but what about the Planet Buster? That's like a big lore thing. Like, Auxon was a big lore thing because that's Drek's home planet that he polluted. Umbris was kind of a lore thing because that's where Quark betrays you. It gets mentioned in the reimagining, and then they moved the Snagglebeast fight to Blarg Station and got rid of the Alien Queen fight, whatever. But Umbris was kind of important, Auxon was kind of important, Hoven was important because of Planet Buster. Gemlik wasn't super important. Altanis wasn't super important. Altanis was cool and it showed some of the aftermath of Drek's plans, but it wasn't super important. And then the fleet, they kind of combined it with the Planet Buster in the reimagining, but whatever. And then this is from one of the many factories in the game. Can you guess which one it is? And then got some more concept art for Eudora here. The logging planet. I just love seeing all these sketches. It's really cool, like how people visualize the worlds and then seeing them come to life as you play the game. It's so fascinating. And then yeah, the bottom one is another sketch of Hoven, the snowy planet. There we go. This is Altanis. That's the lightning one that Clank couldn't be on because of all the storms. But yeah, this planet, I really like the design of it. It was very difficult as a kid though, but it was such a cool design of a planet. It's one of my favorites visually speaking. It's really nice. And then here we have a bit of flipping Kerwan. We love a bit of Kerwan. And so do these guys. Kerwan, I think, is a planet that has featured in the most Ratchet and Clank games. But then in some of the newer titles, instead of the area of the planet being called Metropolis, it's called Alero City. But yeah, it's appeared in many of the Ratchet and Clank games. A couple of them have appeared in later games, like Rilgar and Iridia, as well as Kerwan were both in Ratchet 3, and Auxon was in Q-Force. Where else? I don't remember where else. But yeah, Kerwan has appeared in the most games. Kerwan appeared in the Future series as well. Obviously, the reimagining. And yeah, it's just weird that they changed the name of it, and I don't know why. Anthony, welcome in to a little bit of the original Ratchet and Clank. We just beat the game. We're just looking at some of the extras as we wrap up the stream tonight. But normally, I do a lot of like Bethesda games on my channel, but I've been mixing up with a little bit of variety content recently. But this game, I just wanted to play it because it's such a nostalgia game from my childhood. And I just really wanted to share it with chat. And yeah, we just beat the game about like 15 minutes ago. So we're just looking at some concept art. Oh yeah, this from Umbrus, which as you can see is very different to the final idea for Umbrus. But yeah, it's definitely got that World War II battlefield aesthetic with it, and they did that so well in the design of Umbrus. But seeing something like this is pretty cool and also quite imposing as well. But god, if I do this wrench only, Umbrus is gonna mentally destroy me, and I'm scared. I want to do it though, but I need to practice Umbrus. Umbrus is terrifying. And here we got a building from Rilgar, my favourite planet. But yeah, this definitely looks quite different in the final level. This is from, you know, the opening shot of the level where there's all the really tall buildings and you can actually see the end of the level. This is from around that area there. And here we have a coloured version of Battalia in the sunshine instead of the rain, or from the reimagining, the snow. Look at how bright and colourful it is, and that there's still Blarg warships in the sky. It's great. Of this trilogy. You have good taste, my friend. But yeah, because I will be going away to perform in a show from next week until Christmas, I won't be able to do any gaming streams. It will just be like just chatting stuff. So I only wanted to play this one just because I know how long it would take me to do it and to get all the collectibles and stuff in it. But I'll probably do 2 and 3 when I come back in the new year. But I do want to do a wrench-only challenge of this one as well at some point. But yeah, because I'm an actor, an events host, and model, and voice actor and stuff, like, a lot of my work takes me away a lot of the time, so streaming is more of a hobby than a full-time thing for me. I just sort of stream in the evenings to unwind. So yeah, I've got to go where the money takes me, and the money's taking me on a month-long show. But I am bringing some gear with me so that I can stream from over there. I can try and get some, like, basic games on my laptop, but I won't be able to bring my PS5 with me, for example. So there won't be any PlayStation streams over there. But I'll figure out something so that my channel won't die for a month. But yeah, I just wanted to play this just as something extra alongside Fallout 4 challenge runs and Skyrim and first playthrough of Sniper Elite 5. And then we'll add some more variety games next year. I want to add Baldur's Gate 3 once we finish Sniper Elite 5. And I'll figure out something else to do for weekends. Probably, to be honest, Ratchet 2 and then Ratchet 3. I don't know. We'll see. And then here we got some designs for the Blargs, which we have seen throughout the game as well. We recognise them. It's always fun seeing a design that looks nothing like the final design. It's like, who are these? Like, these robots. Do we recognise them? Maybe. But it's always fun seeing how they've adapted some of the designs. Do you stream Oblivion at all? I have never played Oblivion. Skyrim was actually my first Elder Scrolls game. And technically it's still my first playthrough of Skyrim, but I've been playing that same playthrough for 2 years. And like, even before I started streaming Skyrim, it's like I knew a lot about the game and the lore and everything. It's like, even with it being a first playthrough, like, it's not a blind playthrough, like, I knew a lot of things about it. And yeah, the fact that I've been playing that one playthrough for 2 years. Because I want to do everything. It's the same with my very first Fallout 4 playthrough, like, 5 years ago now. I'm like, I will do all of the things. So I did all of the things. Also, there is an ad break. God damn it. Twitch didn't warn me about the ad break. That's really annoying. We'll be back in 3 mins. That's for anyone that's got hit by the ads. What I will do, I will take a short little break as well because I'm all sniffly. We'll finish looking at the sketchbook and then I'm gonna wrap things up because we are pretty much at the time I would normally end the stream anyway now. I just didn't want to end like half an hour early. So I'm going to take a short little break for the remaining 2 minutes of the ads. We'll look at the rest of the sketchbook and then we'll wrap things up there. So I will catch you guys in about 2 minutes time. So I'll see you then. Alrighty, we should be back from the ad break now. Welcome back, everybody. Hope you enjoyed our little break there. It's my favourite one, but I haven't played it since I was a kid, so I don't know much about it. Best nice game to watch on Twitch. That's fair. Like, I like watching other people play Fallout and Skyrim as well, but I also like streaming them myself because it's really fun. They're my favourite kind of games to stream. But also streaming stuff like this that I know from my childhood is really fun because it's like, I know this, so it's comfort for me, you know? This is a very comfort game. And here is Ratchet's ship. From the very start of the game, the thing that started it all. Memories. I'm not great at RPGs anyway. I mean, to be fair, RPGs, you can play them your own way. They're so versatile, and that's what I love about them. There's no right or wrong way to play them. And platforms and shooters have always been my fave. Yeah, like, I grew up with this and Sly Cooper and the first Jak game. I don't like the rest of the Jak series. I actually talked about this earlier on stream, but I don't like the rest of them. I didn't like the direction that they took the series in. But yeah, Sly and Ratchet were the platformers that I grew up with that made me a gamer. And also the Klonoa games. The Klonoa games are really good as well. Those were more 2.5D platformers instead of 3D, which was weird, but I really liked them. But yeah, I liked platformers first, then I got into RPGs like Final Fantasy and like the more colourful ones, and like Dark Cloud and Star Ocean. And then I got into some of the more like nitty-gritty, realistic kind of games, and then Fallout obviously still being an RPG, but more realistic, fascinated me. And I got into more story-driven stuff like Uncharted and God of War and Tomb Raider and stuff. So yeah, my taste in gaming genres is quite varied because I've played thousands of games. But I'm just so happy that I finally got to stream this one. This one is very, very special to me. I'm just looking at all of these little secrets and stuff. I'm like, I remember all of this. Like, these are the ships that we flew in on our adventures. Yay. And there's the best ship. The best ship. The purple one. It is my favourite of all of the ships in the entire Ratchet and Clank franchise. This purple one will always be my favourite. Like, okay, some of the later ones are cool because they have, you know, better upgrades and they talk and whatever. But this one's purple. Purple is cool, right? I'll show you it once we're done with the sketchbook. Purple is cool. And then these are the guys that we fought on Metropolis. And these are some of the weapons and gadgets. We've got the Mine Glove and the Grind Boots there. And then we got Giant Clank, that doesn't have giant turrets on him, but he has the missiles from his hands that he goes like pew 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 pew. So that's cool. And I also like that it's the inverse of the rest of the game, where Ratchet is on Clank's back. I like that little detail that they managed to keep in there, as opposed to Ratchet just like disappearing when you get Giant Clank. It's a really nice little detail that I'm glad they kept. And then here are some enemies that didn't make it into the game. So it's fun seeing cut content. Like in the Insomniac Museum in Ratchet 2 and 3, you get to see so much cut content, and it's so cool. And I got on all the skill points in the first 3 Ratchets. Mate, I can perfect the first 3 Ratchets, like, blindfolded. Like, when I say it's muscle memory, I mean it's muscle memory. Like, most other games, if I've not played them in, like, 6 or 7 years, I will forget things about them. This game I just did perfectly. Like, I remembered everything. So, the first 3 Ratchets, I've got them down to a T. The Future Saga, not so much. I'm pretty good at them, but I don't go out on my way to perfect them, and also because I wasn't a big fan of the Future Saga anyway. I liked A Crack in Time. I liked the story and the worlds and the traversal in A Crack in Time, but the overall story of the Future Saga just got a little bit too convoluted for me. I don't know. I like parts of it were very hit or miss, but The original trilogy, solid games, absolutely love them. Falcon, good evening to you. Welcome in to looking at the extras from the original Ratchet and Clank, because we finished the game. We're just looking at a little sketchbook of some of the things from the game. And then I'm going to wrap it up because I'm still very stuffed up with cold. And we are about the time that I would normally end the stream anyway. So it all works out just fine. And here's the design of Al. Al looks very different. And it's funny because in the reimagining, Al looks even more different, and I don't like it. Only Spyro 2 and 300% pretty easily. Not as familiar with Spyro 1. Spyro 1 is the only Spyro I have 100%ed, funnily enough. Because I didn't... Again, much like with Jak and Daxter, I didn't like what they did with Spyro 2 and 3. I just liked the simplicity of the first one. Same with Jak and Daxter. It's simple platformer collectathon, and then once you've gotten all the things, you are done with the game. I liked that. That pleased child Letitia a lot, and then it adds to the nostalgia for adult Letitia, so I much prefer the simplicity of those ones. It's not a phlegm stream, good call. Yeah, like, when I started the stream, I was fine. But I am starting to get quite congested again, which is really annoying, but it is what it is. And here is the iconic Omni Wrench. It's beautiful. And, you know, if I do the wrench only challenge, we'll be seeing a lot of this next year. Arguably too much of it, but I want to give it a go. I have faith. I want to give it a go. I really do. And then here we got the Visibomb and the Suck Cannon. Two great weapons. Love them. And then we got the Hydra Pack and the Glove of Doom here. I am going a little bit quicker now because I am starting to feel a bit sick. And then here we've got a different version of Ratchet. Got some proper, like, coloured artwork. This is going to be a box cover. Because the box cover, there's like different variants depending on the region that it's from. It's really interesting. But that would have been a cool box cover. And then this is one of the many covers of the box. We didn't have this one in Europe. This is the US box cover. We had a different one in England that they won't show. And that's the end of the sketchbook there. There we go. Now we'll quickly look at the epilogue as well. So we've got some magazines that tell you things that all the characters have been up to. So we got Details with Ratchet. Got Nosy News, it's about Quark. And the mayor and Skid. Skid hooked on Nano, that's nanotech. Gasp. And Ratchet's apparent love interest, which he does not have one in this game. He does in other games in this series, but not this one. It was like called the Cutting Room Floor. Yes, I have actually. It's cut content for all games, and there might be some interesting stuff for Ratchet and Clank. Yeah, I've heard of Cutting Room Floor before. But yeah, a lot of the Ratchet and Clank stuff that got cut, they actually put as like Easter eggs and secrets in the later games, which was really cool. This one is literally just a sketchbook here, but in like Ratchet and Clank 2, for example, you can actually go to like the Insomniac Museum, which is just like the offices. And then in each of the offices, they have like bits of cut content that specific department worked on, which was really awesome. So like you get to try out weapons that weren't in the games. You get to fight enemies that were cut from the games. You get to play about with like different lighting and shading techniques and stuff, and it's awesome. It was really cool. There's the Rhino, the best weapon that made the final boss an absolute joke. But there is the Ripya, a new one. Best weapon, love it. The Plumber! We all love the Plumber. The Plumber is the best character, let's be honest. And Clank is Robot of the Year! Huzzah! Yay, Clank! And of course, we all remember the Amiiboid, the $8 Gratch. And now they're in love. And also, chat, how long is your wrench? I don't actually want to know. That's something very personal. You shouldn't go around telling people the length of your wrench. Just keep it to yourselves. But if anyone wants to slide in my DMs and tell me how long your wrench is, please do. I'm curious. And now we have the Rilgar Times and the Rhino Salesman pleads not guilty to selling me a weapon of mass destruction. Hey Dewey Marbles, how's it going? Welcome into the epilogue of the original Ratchet and Clank game. I beat it because I'm a pro gamer. How you doing? Hope you're well. And we have the Battaglia Chronicles. That commander is the most iconic commander ever. He did a good job. Well done. Well done, sir. Do you have a preference for Ratchet's voice actor? I mean, as a voice actor myself, I feel it really discredits the work of others if I say someone is better than someone else. Like, you know, I will say certain delivery for certain characters in games or shows or whatever, in my opinion, suits a character better, but like I would never say like someone is better than someone else because they all interpret a character in their own way. So I wanted to preface that first, but to actually answer the question, I like how Mikey Kelly created the character of Ratchet being this like teenager that just wants to explore the galaxy and is in way over his head when he has the responsibility of saving the galaxy. And, you know, he got too wrapped up in his own issues and didn't see the bigger picture. And then when he realized how severe the situation was, he then matured and became the hero that literally the universe needed. And he voiced that very, very well. But I think James Arnold Taylor, from the second game onwards, added this maturity to Ratchet. And obviously he became the iconic voice of the character since then. But I think changing the voice actor wasn't in any way, shape or form to discredit Mikey Kelly's performance. It was just a way of showing Ratchet being a little bit older, having matured from the events of this game. And I think it worked very, very well. Also, fun fact, I have met James Arnold Taylor and he's lovely. So I hope that answered your question. As we look at Hoverboarder. We all know her. And, you know, that is an accurate statement. The best way to a man's heart is through his rib cage. Very true. And another article about Skid. Skid is making all the headlines. Homes and bunkers. Would anyone like to buy Quark's estate on Umbrus? And by estate, we mean his headquarters, bunker, gauntlet. Would anyone like to buy it? Anyone? Going once, going twice? No one wants it, okay. Oh, hey. Things that aged poorly. This. This aged poorly. I mean, to be fair, the film wasn't the worst. It wasn't great, but I've seen worse video game movie adaptations. But the Ratchet and Clank movie was not good. They kidified it way too much. If they literally just, like, took all the cutscenes from this, slapped them all together, and called it a movie, that would have been fine. But imagine the actual movie. Like, imagine what could have been. That would have been interesting. Oh, this one is, one I'll be looking at later. The old hotbots. Oh, help desk girl showing off her servers. I bet Clank would like that one, because he was really into her. Oh, guys, because I'm getting swole at the gym. Do you guys want to join me in learning Helga's workout plan? I know you want to. We've all seen Helga. She is in tip-top physical condition. We all want to be like Helga. We aspire to be like Helga. Helga is amazing. And we're back to the beginning. So there we go. That is all the extra secret stuff from the game. So I'm going to save now, and I'm going to go and die because I am very congested still from this cold that won't go away. And now we're going to go raid someone, so I'm going to hop on over yonder and have a look and see who I should go and send the community over to. Do I buy a vault from Vault Tech? You know, I'll allow it, K-Horn. But just for you though, no one else, only you. Let's go and raid. I'm thinking. Where did I get that message? Go away. We will go and raid. I literally raided you the other day. What are you doing, friend? You are still playing game. What are you doing, friend? You are still playing game. Pretty much everyone that's live right now are people that I've raided recently. God damn it, why can't other people I've not raided recently be alive? I guess what we'll do... Oh, hang on. Hang on. I know who will go raid. I found someone that I haven't raided, like, the other day. We're gonna go and raid... I want to make sure they are still alive, though. Yes, they are. We're gonna go raid a wonderful, amazing, super awesome friend of mine, who is a professional wrestler. We are gonna go and raid the Death Machine herself, Jessica Havoc, tonight, so hop in on the raid, everybody. If you are a subscriber, then use a lemon raid emote in the chat when you get there. If you're a non-subscriber, just shout lemon raid. Have an amazing rest of your night. As I said, tomorrow my schedule is a little bit chaotic with stuff I need to do during the daytime, but fingers crossed I should still be able to do some Skyrim in the evening. If not, then I will definitely be back on Wednesday to finish Sniper Elite 5. I want to get my variety game done before I leave for this show, and then we'll do some more Fallout 4 on Thursday and Friday, maybe a little bit of Ratchet and Clank on Saturday, and then I'll be off to my show. But have an amazing rest of your night, everybody. Take care, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye!